Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap, tap, tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'm going to tap in for sure.
Tap, tap, tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Hey, Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends. Michael, Shawn, and Jay Black. Just Michael, Shawn, and Jay Black right now. Shorty Scott will be on here. Sexy Mo will be on, and Miss Jones official. What's up? Good morning. Yeah, Jonesy. You saw the video they put together. All right. Dope ass video. So we got Shawnee coming up. We got Sexy Mo coming up. I don't know if Jonesy's ready. Jonesy probably been up since last night. Can we do a podcast today? Yes, we can. Today's Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, right? Jay Black?
Tuesday the 7th. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. We can. All right. Like I said, Sexy Mo and Shawnee Scott will be on here later. Let me get Jay Black. Jay Black, can you get on here? Oh, Shawn Robinson is in the game early. Mother. Good morning, Michael, Shawn, and Takeover Legends. You don't have to figure. This is Shawn Robinson's quote of the day. Good morning, Michael, Shawn, and Takeover Legends. You don't have to figure everything out today. Take your time and be patient. It will all come together in the end. Shawn Scott. Yes. Shawn Scott. God damn it. It will all come together in the end. I don't know. My glasses are bothering me today.
Good morning. Who's the Don Page? I missed you, Don. Good morning, Kelly J. Kelly J. Shout out to Kelly J.
Bothering me today. Kelly J, what's good? Don Page, what's good? Everybody buy. You know we about to have. I'm gonna tell you a story. What's going on in my life right now? We're gonna have a Friday rent party. Friday
rent party.
I
don't know exactly what that means.
The place where I live at screwed up. The website screwed up. I got extra rent, so I need a Friday rent party. I need badges to be bought on Friday.
They screwed up.
The website screwed up. So last month in November, I paid the rent.
Okay. And that was
cool.
That you paid November for November.
No, November. Actually, we're in December now, if you know. And then all of a sudden they hit me with you didn't pay your rent in November. Dog, I have a picture. I always take a picture of when I pay something online. And they're like, there was something that you did. No, first of all, there's not something that I did. So stop. There's not something. Stop. Let's stop. So when they said, "Oh, you set your rent in, and there was insignificant funds," and I said, "You're a lie." I said, "No, that's absolutely impossible. Can't happen." And I have the proof. I will show you, and I will call Bank of America, and I will show you. So I take all my money out, and I put it in I got my checking account. Takes care of my bills. I keep all the other money to the side. So they then say, there was a mistake in when you went to the website and you actually paid it. You put there was a wrong number in your account. How can that be when the website has my account saved?
Next excuse. Let me hear the next reason.
Has my account saved? What are you talking about? All I do is I just press the button, boom. There you go. Bam. So then they're like, because I'm leaving Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm coming back. I'm coming home. And then it turns into, then so the payment never went through. So okay, the payment never went through. And she's like, well, the money's still there. I'm like, bitch, if I assume that so-and-so amount of money came out, and I know it came out, I'm not saying I make a lot of money or have a lot of money. I assume that it went.
It's gone.
So she's like, well, it should still be there. No, it shouldn't.
Well, that's funny.
No, it shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Because I saw the money going down. So I had to call Bank of America, and Bank of America was like, listen, their website didn't take it out. Okay, well, they didn't take it out. Now it's their problem. So I need a rent party on Friday.
So wait, did you
I don't fuck with these apartment complexes. Listen, your website messed up. When I went on there and paid that shit, your website fucked up.
I'm gonna let you live.
No.
I'm gonna let you live. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Afro Queen.
And then I said, okay, so it's December. So what you're telling me is when I was late on rent, I've never been late, but one time they messed up before. Why would you wait till December to tell me I didn't pay November? Go ahead, Jay. Explain to me.
Their computer system obviously did not detect that at that time. So when the next billing cycle came around, that's when the red flag popped up, and they're like, "Yo, you owe us for November and December, son." That's
I paid it, but this is the crazy thing. I paid for December, and guess what?
That applied to November.
No. I paid for December. What's today's date?
December the 7th.
The money still ain't come out. Your website still has not cleared my payment for December.
Jonesy said they wouldn't get ish from her. I see on IG.
No, Jonesy, I'm not giving them a. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what it's about to be right now.
No.
Fuck them.
No.
No.
Honestly, I hate.
I don't give a fuck about your corporate ass, Jay Black. I don't care about your corporate ass.
I hear you. You. And honestly, your December payment that you thought just covered November.
No. But do you understand your website is fucked up 2 months in a row? I have a picture of me paying 2 months in a row.
It's called better bookkeeping too, though, Mike. You got to be able to keep up with your books and your payments.
Jay Black, they're bookkeeping. They're bookkeeping. Look, they still haven't taken out the money. Your website is screwed up.
The money's supposed to stay there until the funds are depleted. You can't assume that the money is gone because you made the payment that you thought.
How about your website is fucked up because it still hasn't taken out my December rent?
Jonesy, oh, you didn't hear me. That's why I wasn't on there earlier when he said your name. What up, Jonesy? Jonesy, I know we want to defend Mike and say that Mike's not at fault. Get the fuck
out of here. You ain't got to defend Mike in no fucking way.
But
this is 2 months in a row that their website has not taken the payment, and there's been money in there.
So the definition of insanity is what? So why are we continuing to go down this road?
How am I supposed to pay it then, Jay?
I'm sure there are other ways to pay it, or you follow up and call them and say, hey. You call them and say, hey, I processed this. It's still, hey, when should it be out?
Hey, corporate dude, I did that.
Well, the money's still supposed to be there regardless.
No, it's not supposed to be there.
You don't just keep spending money. They should have took it. That's on them. No, that's not responsible.
December, I'm not supposed to. But November, I'm sorry I got a little bit of money. I'm sorry I didn't know your petty ass fucking money wasn't there. But December, I was like, okay, cool. I'm watching December. November. Now, mind you, these are the same people. If you're late one day, put a notice on your door. I said, why didn't y'all call me or anything like that? So now you're telling me it's my fault, even though I paid both months. And now December, they're telling me hasn't been taken out.
And now you're gonna have an insignificant fund overdraft.
Get the fuck out of here. First of all, it don't go on your credit report.
No, not
so
right.
Catch me if you can, bitch. I'm out this bitch.
Oh, God.
I'm blowing this spot. Pause.
We ain't never been responsible.
And mind you, I've been here. No, but the crazy thing is, I was like, do you know I've been here for 8 years and I've never been late on my rent? Check that.
Oh, wow.
She checked
it. If that's Becky, the case, they're going to give you
no. Becky checked it and was like, she tried to be like, ooh, ah, yeah.
Yeah.
I got more money than you, Becky.
No, it's definitely the website glitched, and they're going to forgive you for it, but not them fees. Your bank is going to hit you with some fees too.
My bank, I already called my bank. My bank was basically like, fuck them. Shout out to Bank of America for being ghetto and hood. They were like, listen. I said, am I getting any penalties? And my Bank of America was like, no, you're not getting any penalties. Good.
So that's on them. Yeah.
Bank of America said, we have no record of them ever drawing the money out. So I said, so whose responsibility is that? She said, and the lady was like, I can't tell you what your agreement was, but it's not Bank of America's agreement. I said, will that affect my relationship with Bank of America? She said, absolutely not. I said, is there any way I can talk to somebody over you? And it's not that I don't believe you, but is there any way I can talk and I can get your name? Is there any way I can talk to somebody as a manager over you? She said, you certainly can.
Nice. So you good. So if that's the case, I'll be out now. Like,
motherfucker, if I had a Cadillac Escalade or Suburban, I'd be out this bitch today.
Well, they probably got your security though. They should have another month, so they're gonna end up snatching that.
Then I messed up because my lease is up. So you got to give them 60 days. Or then it turns into a monthly thing where it goes up like $500. Damn. That was my bad. I don't have any problem saying that was my bad. And they sent it to me November 6th. So now they're talking about
they went the additional $5 on top for November.
Yes, every month.
And that's an extra stack.
Catch me if you can. I'm packing my clothes. I'm taking the big screen behind me. The big screen behind me, right there. That's all I'm taking. I'm taking my clothes.
Hey, don't forget your collar plaque. I like that DJ collar plaque. Bring your plaque.
I don't even know if I want that collar plaque, but I'm taking it.
Take it with you.
I'm gonna take that collar plaque, and I'm literally I'm gonna take my 30-pound weights. I'm going to I'm gonna leave them. Yeah, that's all I'm taking, y'all. I'm just taking clothes, a TV, and the DJ collar plaque. And I love y'all, Texas, but I'm out this bitch.
Just put everything at Shawnee's house for now, just to get everything out, and then you're good.
I'm trying to sell these goddamn couches. I mean, they're brown, but they nice, they cool. All I want is $100 for both. That's all, just $100. Mike, you can load up my SUV. Kelly J, let me tell you something. Kelly J, tell me how much you gonna charge, because I'm about to make the great escape out this bitch.
Kelly J's Transportation. Actually, she ordered shirts from Lady Q. She got Kelly J Transportation, the image, the number, and everything. So yeah, she can get you moved.
And my farewell for now. What Jonesy say about Bank of America? Your Bank of America is with the yes. Bank of America was like, she almost gassed me. She almost put the battery in my back. Like, she almost made me more confident, because I'm going over there today to set this off. But
Don,
so
he'll be back and forth a lot, Don.
Oh, no. I'll be my last show is January 6th. It's gonna be the Farewell for Now. That's the Farewell for Now comedy show. It's gonna be at the Arlington Improv. We're gonna sell that thing out. I don't know what's gonna go on Wednesday.
Come on, Stacy.
I'm about to tell everybody, if you want to get on that guest list, I'm about to tell y'all to DM me right now.
Yeah, I gotta get tickets.
I can't, because the African dude is an asshole who don't have my tickets made. What are we doing, Fred?
Oh, wow, Fred. Come on, Fred.
Fred, oh, my God. All right, let me slow down, because that's a whole nother story, y'all. Just, he got the best prices. He does good flyers and tickets, but Fred, my God. I don't know who's the bigger asshole, Fred or my damn apartment complex. Do you know I called Fred? I put this order in for Fred Friday, and then we'll get right to the show. I put the order in for Fred on Friday, left and came back. I said, Fred, do you have the so-and-so amount of tickets and the posters? And he was like, he's on, I sound like Asian when I'm doing African, but he's like, the dude is not coming to work today. And I was like, all right, well, I need the tickets. Can you get the tickets? He was like, I don't want to call him and interrupt his day off. You don't want to interrupt his day off? I'm the customer.
You paying him, right?
Yes, I'm paying him. Dog, I feel like smacking the shit out of Fred. But he's just such a little dog. Every time I order the flyers and the posters, it's always something on why it's late, but his prices are so amazing. Exactly. So it's my bad. I admit when it's my bad.
That's what we do as black and Puerto Ricans.
All right.
We go with the deal.
All right, man. I got too much on my plate. What we doing? Shawnee, how was your night?
I gotta ask y'all a question. So, I gotta ask y'all a question because y'all are men.
You should wear a condom.
And y'all are dads.
Always wear a condom.
Always.
Y'all are dads.
And make him go down first.
Good morning, Shawn. So if you offend your daughter,
these
questions.
If you do something to offend your daughter, and you know you did it, and you're aware that okay, I hurt her feelings. Do you apologize, or is she supposed to come to you and say, "Hey, Dad, you hurt my feelings"?
So repeat that again. You know you offended and hurt your child, son or daughter. You realize that. Should they come to you or you go to them first? That's the question.
Yes, your child, your little girl, not a grown woman. She's a little girl.
Well, unfortunately, I've had my daughters come to me and say I hurt their feelings. Oh God.
That's why I don't talk to kids.
And I'm like, how? And they say because
talk to kids.
No, go ahead, Mike. Go ahead, Mike.
No. And they say I said, how did I hurt your feelings? Because you spoke to me and you said this and whatever. And I gotta find out what you said that hurt their feelings.
No, you didn't show up for her birthday. And you were at somebody else's birthday party whose birthday isn't even until the end of the month.
Why didn't you show up to the
and
birthday?
She saw it on social media.
Yeah, but why didn't you show up to the birthday?
That's the question you have to ask Dad.
Oh, you're talking about the dad.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the dad. I thought you were talking about you.
No, I'm always no.
So did they call the dad? Did they?
No, the dad called. Well, you know what? Let me.
If dad went to another birthday and did not go to the daughter's birthday, then I there's no excuse. I can't even I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. Like at a certain point, like dad's got to be. How old is dad?
Over
Dad
50.
is old. Yeah.
Over 50.
Dad, I don't want to talk because normally I talk reckless and everything like that, but I want to talk because it's your family. But dog, like you're amazing. Like you're amazing on the immaturity and what you're doing right now. You're absolutely taking it to it. You're the Michael Jordan of irresponsibility. You're the Michael Jordan of bad choices.
And it was definitely awareness. It was definitely known this date and time this is happening. There was no confusion.
We know when her birthday is. Now her party is this week. Her party is Saturday. So her birthday, she was really excited. Of course, she turned 13 this year. Her birthday was on a Saturday. She was going to be able to have a party on the 4th, her birthday. However, Dad comes up and says, well, hey, can we move the party to the 11th? Because my money will be better at that time. Oh, okay. Well, I'll talk to her and tell her that's what we're going to do. Right? Okay. Mm-hmm. So her birthday was Saturday, this past Saturday. I took them out Friday and Saturday night. And then when we got back Saturday night, it's these pictures on social media of this other party going on of another person that's turning 50 years old. But their birthday is not that day. And she wanted her dad with her on her birthday. On her 13th birthday, that's all she wanted.
It's the classic case of your new family versus your original.
No,
that's not it.
This is not the new family. It's
wait, let's be clear. Did she tell him, I want you on my birthday or my birthday party?
I don't think she should have to tell him either. This is her father. I think.
No,
I mean,
but I would just
she didn't have to tell me, mommy.
Wait.
I want you here for my
This
birthday.
is this is
I just took off work and made
no.
sure that I was there for her the whole day.
Okay,
She's
this
turning
is
13. I
no. You
mean,
have to have clarity. Did he call her on her birthday?
he called. Yeah, he called.
Okay, so he thinks the birthday party is when.
No, he knows when the birthday party is because
So if
he finagled the date. But if you don't have the money, how are you flying across the country somewhere? That this is what the kid is seeing. It's like, okay, today my birthday, I'm turning 13,
where's he
but
at?
you over here. I don't know where he at. He's
So
not in Texas.
so
I don't
wherever
know.
he has to catch a flight.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's different.
The nigga ain't shit.
What do you mean?
Nigga ain't
That
shit.
no,
He
he
lied
has
to
to-
her why he moved the party.
Oh
That's
my
why.
God.
He got a
He
flight
lied
to
why he
fly
moved.
somewhere
He
else,
moved
Mike.
both
What are you
parties.
talking about?
So the fact that she went to her party on the Saturday, he said my money will be better next week, right? He wanted to go to whoever parties that was. That's why he fucking rescheduled. That's
When
why
is
All right, Lady Q coming in all hype.
when
All right.
see this is when emotion needs to be taken out of situations. This is when you got to take emotion out.
It's not about me. It's
Okay, but
about
what I'm-
it's about like I told
But
him
Shawnee,
last
he
night.
can't. He's not
This
going
is
to fly
about
in
your
from.
daughter. No, this is about your daughter, not a grown
Oh.
woman. You flew across the country to get to another grown woman's party. Okay, this is your
Jesus
daughter,
Christ.
and
Y'all can
every
hear.
day
Oh,
I am here dealing with her breaking down and being upset, and you don't have the
Shawnee,
common decency just to pick up the phone and call her and talk to her.
Wait, I get it. I'm not saying you're not right. I'm saying so he
Mhm.
called her on her birthday, but he has to take a flight to get in, and there's a birthday party that is scheduled, which means he has to fly in. He's not going to fly in twice.
Yes, he will. He fly in for his hoes. I mean, I'm trying to understand, but that's what you're saying.
But,
But I'm telling you what I know.
Wow.
When you're trying to get
Okay.
to the chick,
My-
you will fly every day if you have
I'm
to.
not flying in both
And
times.
this is your
She
daughter.
hollering.
I'm not
This your
flying in.
daughter. This your daughter. Well, you could have kept her party on the day that her party was, because if the money was funny, then you wouldn't have been able to travel to the other place for the other party.
I'm laughing how they heard Lady Q in the background there agreeing with her.
Is he going to be there for her party?
At this point, I don't know, because
All right, if he's not
now
there,
he's blaming the girl. He's blaming my daughter because he's saying, "Well, she should pick up the phone, call me, and
That's
tell me
what
I
I was
offended
going to
her."
ask you that.
No, but you know you
Did you?
because
Did she
I've already
highlight that?
told you. I've already told you what was going on here and with your daughter. So if I'm the mom and I'm calling you and I'm like, "Hey, you know, you might want to call and talk to her because this is what's going on in the house. This is how she's feeling." You don't come back and tell me what she needs to call you. She's a child. She's your child at that. So if you want her to be in a grown woman position, when she handle you like a grown woman, don't call me and ask me to fix it. Don't ask me why she's talking to you out the side of her neck, because you're treating her like you handle these women that you deal with. This is your daughter. This is your firstborn daughter. All she wanted.
It's a touchy subject.
She ain't asked for no money.
Be careful.
She ain't asking for no. She ain't really even asking for nothing. Carly has asked for two things for her birthday. She wanted her family here, and she wants her papers that proves that she's Native American. That's all she wants.
okay. He's listen. I'm not.
Yes, thank you.
Let me tell you
Lady
what I have a
Q.
problem. Let me tell you what I have a problem with Lady Q is that the first thing y'all women jump up and say an N-word ain't
He
shit.
ain't ish. That's the first.
Whoa. Let me just talk about this. This is what I say. Stop saying stuff like that in front of kids. Number two, he's wrong. All he had to do was he had to be definite and say, I can't make it on this date, but I will make it on your birthday party. That's his irresponsibility, which is he's been doing that since day one, since the day these kids came out your womb. So it is his fault, because all he had to do was be a man and say, Shawnee, or just FaceTime your daughter and be like, I will be there on this date. I can't be there on this date. Because my girls, live in the house that I own. And I let them know I can be here on this date, and then I'll be here on this date. Now, don't get me to explain why I can't be there on the other date, because I don't have to explain to you. I'm telling you, I will promise I will be there here, either on your actual birthday or your actual birthday party. But he's so irresponsible, he can't do either one.
I can take that from you, Mike, because you are more active with your daughters. But when you don't, when your daughters don't require a lot of you, the mom don't require a lot. Like, I don't get this man a whole bunch of problems about this. They don't even see their dad. Okay. So if they said, can you come 2 times back to back? That really ain't a lot, Mike.
If you want
That
somebody,
really ain't a lot for this
hey,
person.
Shawnee, and I know just as grown-ups, if you want water to come out of a pipe, but you ain't paid the bill, it's not coming out. So don't get mad when the water don't come out. Because it's the consistency has been there. Like, we want somebody to do something that they don't never do.
No, you just
Like, we keep asking somebody who can't read, hey, read this paragraph.
Supposed to shift and connect.
Sweetheart, he's telling. Look, there are people in my life that have had who ain't shit, and I'm going to stop trying to like.
Nah, don't say it.
I'm not gonna say it. There are certain people where it's just like if they keep proving this, they're not the people. Sorry.
I think she's getting emotional, or she got a phone call from baby dad. One or the other. Something's going on. But
listen, man.
Yeah, it's
listen.
really a touchy subject, Mike. Yeah. I get some of it, and I also
he ain't shit.
He had changed the date.
And you know what? Let me take the word back. He ain't shit. He is who he is. He is who he is. I don't know, I don't know what to say. I know there's certain people in my life that I know. I've been at birthdays, and they were like, "Tell so and so."
Mike, she crying. Mike,
I'm sorry. I
just saw. Y'all can't see her, but I saw her. She cried.
I'm sorry. Tell her. I mean,
I'm gone. I don't see her now.
I know.
I guess. I mean, you don't want to see your child hurt, and I'm assuming her daughter is really hurt by this, and that's why she was emotional about this. And then hear your child upset because
it's
the father.
Too early for this.
I know. Look, we got all these
this.
other topics we're supposed to be hitting on.
I don't need. I didn't mean no harm, right?
Oh, I know that, but you have to show a different side, because who you are is who you are. Meaning,
but that's what I'm saying.
If that's how he's always operated, why do we think all of a sudden now he's going to get it and change? And then my other thought was, did she express how, Daddy, I really want you here? And he said, yes, I'll be there. Versus him, the kid shouldn't have to ask. And I get all of that, but
as a grown adult, Jay, we know if we're not going to be there, and we're not bragging, our kids are going to be disappointed. So you got to tell them from the door, I can be here on Thursday the 12th.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't be here on. But he's so irresponsible that he's breaking this girl's heart.
Huh?
You can't do that.
I'm not dense. I'm just saying there's other sides to it.
But she's upset about her child's feelings, okay? Shawnee gets it. Shawnee knows that nigga ain't shit. She gets it. She's hurt for her child. A child's logic does not work like that.
We're not saying a child's logic, but a parent's
logic has. You got to tell you have to tell the child, he's not going to live up to this. You as the adult.
You can't hear what Mike's saying back.
When your kid is telling you that
my kid has tell her my kid has told me.
Mike said his kid has told him.
But that's
so different. I know I no, it's not different.
With some bitch on social media. You're not converting with some bitch on social media. Like, come on now, you're an adult. I shouldn't have to spoon feed you how to be a dad. That's bullshit, and it's an excuse.
All right, well, she can't hear what I'm saying.
She can't really hear you, Mike.
But either way, it's different. You are beyond active in your kid's life. You don't put other females before your children, so you have that foundation. This happens apparently a lot to his kids. Other things are priorities to him. So this is another thing to add to the list for them kids. So it's not the same thing. You cannot compare you missing an event to her dad.
No,
being on
her
Instagram
mom.
saying, "Bitch,"
Tell her
her
Monty's
birthday.
mom missing.
You can't compare the
It was
two.
Monty's mom missing the event, so
So I
that's
know
and Monty
exactly. I
Mike
know
knows.
exactly what Shawn is
That's
going
that's
through.
the
It's a whole nother. I know it's a whole nother story.
Yes, yeah. So the dad missed the event, and now Shawnee has the repercussions of consoling
And Shawnee is absolutely right.
the child, which is hurting her because she can't stop
Yes,
the pain from another parent. You know what I mean? Like a certain pain a parent can't stop from another.
I get it. Like y'all don't, and I'm not gonna get into my situation. I get it when a parent isn't there. I really like I'm in the belly of the beast. I've dealt with this situation.
But you
Like
can't
I've
change
dealt
people. You
I've
can't
dealt with
change
this
people.
and that's my
You
point.
can't
Like
change people.
I don't listen. Shawnee's 1000% right. Her daughter is
Yeah,
right.
he said the bottom line, the child was excited about the party being a birthday, and the father lied about his money situation and changed the party date for his own pleasure.
And it's just it man.
It's
All right,
foul.
man.
No,
I
that
don't.
portion of it is foul. It was like
No, it's foul. When parents say things and they don't come through on them, it is foul.
that's why I say maybe. We'll see. I give myself an
Or
out just in case.
no,
Let me
but
just
it's
make
not
sure
even,
first.
but you know what, Jay? Is not even an out. Is being honest. I don't know. I really don't know. Like, and if they get mad at I don't know, they have every right to get mad. Kids have as a parent, they got every right to get mad, but you got to be like, I don't know.
Some people are not meant to be parents.
Well, some people are meant to be parents. I agree with that. Real talk. This is what happens from the choices
we make. The choices we make with have that person as your baby dad, baby mom, or just in general. Maybe she's saying.
I just don't want Shawnee to be mad at me.
I see. Yeah. I don't think she's mad at you. I just think it's an emotional topic that hit home. And as parents, they the ones consoling the kids with the other parent.
All right, I'm back.
Sorry, I don't want you to be mad at me because
I'm not mad at you, Mike. You're
okay.
not. You're not. No,
Okay.
I'm never mad at you.
And
a lot is going on. Kelly J is here. She picks up the girl. So.
Oh, okay. All right. And all I was saying was I think you're absolutely right.
Oh, he's a complete.
Yeah. I think you're come on IG Live because I think you're right, and I've been in the same situation in my situation, and I know what that's like for kids to get their hearts broken every time it's time for somebody to come through holidays.
And you told him her heart was broken, and he still said, "Well,
yeah, that's my part. That's my issue with it. Okay, if you're not gonna be there, don't. There's no need to lie to them about what's going on. And that was my issue with him. It's like, listen, dude, you didn't have to lie about it. You lied to her. And then y'all got the stuff all on social media because it's his sister. It's his little sister. His little sister's turning 50, but her birthday ain't till the end of the month. And I'm like, well, you had, and it's so much more to it. You know, Carly makes videos. They had Carly make a video for this birthday, never told her when the birthday was. And so to add insult to injury, you rushing her to get this done on her birthday. And it's not like they don't know.
Oh, wow.
December 4th is her birthday.
Oh.
So I'm like, well, why would your sister have a party on her niece's birthday? They didn't even call her and tell her happy birthday. Or if that's the case, if y'all gonna have a party for her on her birthday, on Carly's birthday, why not say, hey, Shawnee, would you send the kids to Atlanta so they can be with me and my whole family for my sister's birthday, and we can kind of celebrate both? Like there were so many ways to do this without being like this, and then flipping it as if it's the 13-year-old's fault.
And you said her birthday to the end of the month, and her birthday to the end of the month.
But
so
you did
that date to celebrate.
It's like, wait a minute, what? She need to call you. Okay, well, if she calls you,
oh, that call you should, yeah, that's
if she calls, then you need to deal with whatever she says, because I'm always the buffer between, and it's like, no, you got to deal with this.
So to be clear, to recap all this, father calls Carly. He does call on a birthday. Does he call? He says happy birthday.
I'm trying to think if he called or
Did he?
They talked. Let's just say that.
So you don't know who
talked
made
on
the
her
original
birthday.
call. You don't
But
know who
I
made the
can't
call.
remember. I cannot remember. But they talked on her birthday.
Carly's birthday comes up Saturday, correct? Is it this Saturday or next Saturday?
Well, her party, her party is this Saturday.
And he claims he's going to be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I don't know because after last night, he told me we ain't. Y'all don't appreciate the work that I do. The work that you do.
Little girls love
What?
their daddies. She will forgive him. He better
And
not
she
do it again.
will. No, but he is because he's gonna do it again. And I talked to the girls about that last night. You know, look, as girls, we crave our fathers. We crave their attention. At
Did you
40
play
years
neutral?
old, I still crave the attention from my dad.
Did you
And
play
it's-
neutral when you was having the conversations with the girls, or did you incite them with putting batteries in their back? Be honest.
No, I don't put batteries in their back. Carly is she not stupid because I was like, well, when she started going off about what she saw, I said, well, if money was the issue, then yeah, Carly, we kind of got to understand that. But she was like, no, she pointed some stuff out to me that I was like, dang, I didn't even think about that. That, yeah, he had to pay to get there. He had to pay for X, Y, and Z for his sister. And it's like, this your daughter, though.
Yeah,
This your daughter. This
I
is
mean,
your
but
daughter.
And the milestone
it's very touchy. It is a very touchy. Like I see why things got. I can see why things got.
Yeah,
intense.
and that's why I'm saying, like, with you telling your kids, look, I ain't gonna be there. Different story because you're present. You're present. You present. This one is not. So every time there's this buildup of, okay, and we think we're on this path. Because I was even like applauding them because I'm like, oh, he sent them some money and stuff. Then I figured out, oh no, that's coming out of my account. It's like, wait a minute.
Yeah, there's a lot of stories.
I had to call him. I said, hey, you pulling that from the wrong card, dude.
Wow. Oh, all right. Well,
love and support for the babies.
Always, we're always gonna take the baby side. I mean, listen, this is why these situations are so intricate and so there's so many feelings and so many feelings that can get hurt that if you're not, you have to be very unselfish in these times. Like even if you think you're right as a dad, let's say you think you're right, you still have to be unselfish because it's your kids
or a mom.
Yeah, or a mom.
Because I have to go back and apologize to them sometimes if I say something that's maybe it was too rough. And even if they don't tell me, and I know, and I can sit there and think about like, okay, well, girls, come here, let me talk to y'all. Mommy shouldn't have said that,
And you can't, and you have to like kind of explain. You don't understand the generation of roughness we came from, and it's not an excuse. Is that we're trying to learn how not to be as rough as we were brought up in, on the roughness and the words that were used for us.
And to teach them to make better decisions. Because we had that conversation. I'm like, I was searching for my daddy. So every time I got in a relationship, I'm in a relationship with somebody like my daddy. And that's what y'all are going to do. And you got to learn how to flip that and look for something different. It's natural.
You got to look for something in you. But all right, this has been okay. It's been an interesting morning. And we love both your daughters. We love everybody's kids. Jay Black's kids, Mo's kids, and it's never a simple answer. It's never a simple, but it gets tough out here. All right, take a quick Black and Mild break. When we come back, we're gonna rock out because we still got this. I don't know why this is such a big deal. Little boys playing with kitchen sets.
What?
And I was talking to Jay Black off the air, and I was like, "What is the big deal about your little boy playing with a kitchen set?" And he got quiet.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
You idiot.
They play with it at school.
No, he got quiet. And I said,
"You're an idiot."
He did. Jay, listen. Jay Black doesn't want.
You're an idiot.
A hypothetical. He has a son, obviously, but hypothetically, he doesn't want his son playing in the kitchen set, and I know it because he got quiet.
Why not, Jay?
I didn't
Don't
give
answer.
an answer.
Jay,
didn't give an answer.
don't answer.
I
Just give me
did.
3 minutes to inhale.
Oh,
And I'm
God.
so happy Shawnee ain't mad at me. Just give me 3 minutes.
I thought you was
No,
emotional,
I
Shawnee. I
wasn't
thought you
mad.
started crying. You put your head down. I thought you was crying. That's why I'm like, oh, Mike, you done got her crying.
I
No.
didn't know. I said she was right.
Mike didn't do nothing.
Didn't do nothing. I said she
Mike,
was
But
right.
You
a
trying
whole
to
bunch of
defend-
stuff. A whole bunch of stuff started happening at once, and I had to take care of it.
Yeah, I just saw your head go down, and you started shaking your head, and then you walked off. I
Hold
said,
on,
Mike,
oh.
you got her crying.
Do not try and put this off on Shawnee. You, I said, I don't know what the big deal is. His son has a kitchen set.
I said does not ain't had no kitchen set. She's a darn liar, but okay.
I don't know who to believe now. Y'all both in the same house.
Please.
All I know is I
Please,
said,
ADQ.
Shawnee, you ever say something casually like this? You ever say something casually? Not that I say this, but somebody goes, well, who hasn't smoked crack before? And everybody gets quiet. Like everybody's like, what? None of us. I said, what's the big deal about your son playing in a kitchen set? And this dude went silent. And I was like, what?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Why you get so quiet?
They do it at school. At the daycare, they got the kitchen play set and the.
I bet you Jay Black has never washed a dish in his house. Don't look at me like that. I'm asking.
Yeah, he ain't.
I
Do
help.
You wash dishes. You wash dishes. Son, you wash dishes.
I help. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
no. You go to the kitchen sink and take care of that kitchen sink by yourself. You go like, I'm gonna knock this out.
I help. I help.
Nah, he don't. He don't.
I help.
Oh my God, just give me 3
That's
minutes. Matter of fact, just play one song. I just need to inhale. Play
Sing
one song.
song.
Just one song. Play a We the Word song. Michael's gonna take a legend. We'll come back and find out that Jay Black doesn't want any male person that he knows in the kitchen, and he does not do dishes. Michael show his cup and plate sometimes. God damn, Lady Q is on fire.
Yeah, she has been on fire today. That I think about it.
Get her a square.
Lady,
Get her a
need
goddamn
square.
square.
Yeah, she needs a
Get
square.
her a square. Go ahead, play a We the Word song. I just need a We the Word song. We the Worst Records, baby. We about to create a perfectly horrible song. Y'all know I've been in the gym, and now all I wear is tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts. Yes, I do.
Michael Sean wears
Tight shirts every day. I wear tight shirts because I'm working out some. And if I wear the right size, you won't see none of my little cuts in my arms or whatever. Short sleeve tight shirts in any type of weather. People talking trans when they see me in the street.
Your shirt's so tight, we can see your heartbeat.
Man, clown me if you want, I'm sticking to my guns. And when the summer comes, it's gonna be fun. You can crack jokes and treat me like a jerk, but one day you'll see my six-pack right through my shirt. And even if I wanted to, I just can't stop. I just might rock an Ezekiel crop top.
Whoa.
What? Did I take it too far? What?
Yes.
Whatever. Tight shirts in the morning at work and when I grieve. I even wear tight pajama tops when I sleep. Tight shirts. Tight shirts. Yeah. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Come on. Tight shirts. Every day.
My son wears
Tight shirts. To the gym or wherever.
tight shirts.
Tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, tight shirts, Michael Sean and We the Worst Records, Pluto, Aristotle, and P Skills have just destroyed or created another perfectly horrible song. Yeah. Check out the next single, Grown Man Wearing Skinny Jeans.
That's it, bro. Mix it up, bro.
Don't never stop if you wanna be on top, yeah.
Tap, tap in.
Tap in, tap, 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 tap.
I think we need some more We the Worst songs. You getting requests and stuff.
Oh, I got a gang on my.
Yeah, where all the songs at? We got some we used to do back in the day too. We
We gotta make some videos and some stuff.
The
Gotta
Jasmine
make videos.
Sullivan.
Too
funny.
funny because I'm not putting my glass back on because for some reason I can't clean them correctly.
Funny.
What
Good
up? Good
morning,
morning, everybody on
Gigi.
IG. J Black, get back on. Afro Queen is laughing. Dave Burns laugh out loud. J Black looked at Mike like a deer in
The deer in
headlights.
headlights.
Why? Oh,
When
when
you
wash
talking about the
dishes.
kitchen.
Jay don't wash dishes, yo. Jay don't
No,
wash
I
dishes.
do wash dishes.
You wash your dish. I heard.
Sometimes I do.
Like
sometimes.
Lady Q said, yeah.
I can admit that I don't just
I go
in
there
and
like
wash
that.
everybody's because I'm like, yo, why y'all ain't clean up behind yourselves? Well,
Nah,
I guess I
why?
can't say that if I don't clean up behind myself all the time. So
Yeah, I listen, man. I'm not a good significant other. I'm not. I'm difficult. But what I won't do, when I see dishes in the sink and I know Stacy's coming when I'm home and I know she's coming home from work and I know she's about to make dinner afterwards, I'm like, it's a little unfair. There's gonna be dishes in the sink to top everything off. And when she cooks, I never thought I'd do it, but when she cooks and she goes upstairs and she thinks she's got to come back downstairs to put everything away, I take care of that. I clean what she on not every day, but a lot of days. Mark, I've learned how to cook for my dad and grandfather. So what's the problem? No, we ain't talking about cooking, Mark.
no, he was talking about the
washing
original,
dishes.
your original comment.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're playing in the
kitchen
kitchen
set.
set. But I mean,
No.
they do that at school, so I don't. What's the problem?
All right, Jay, are you gonna be real or are you gonna lie?
And the little boys be in the little thing playing and cooking and putting the dishes, and they do all of that.
Are you gonna lie? Or you gonna because when I asked you, I said, "What's the big deal? Your son playing in the kitchen?" You said nothing.
Because a lot of times in life, they say if you don't have something nice to say or it could be controversial, don't say it. So I just stay quiet.
But you act like the FCC's on us. Like the FCC ain't checking us right now. What you don't like? You don't want your son in the kitchen?
Do I want my son playing in the kitchen set with his apron on, pouring tea and no, I don't want it.
What's wrong with that?
It's not. I don't think that's a manly. I don't know how to word it. I don't want to say.
You don't think that's a manly what? You don't. Wait a minute. It's definitely not feminine.
Hold up, let's tap the mic before we do this. Let's tap the mic.
I don't really want to get into it.
Jay, do you think
you already got into it?
Do you think cooking, washing dishes is a feminine thing? Is something that women like if your boy's in there? Oh, his wife about to break.
So what's a chef? I mean, men are chefs, so we should call it the chef's kitchen. I mean, what?
Ooh, the pressure is on.
I'm trying to process.
Hold on, let me read this. Cute. There is a question mark. It's not manly to eat. Lady Q's in it. Oh damn. Y'all know how Jay is.
I'm just saying there's some people out there. How about that? That's what I say. There's some people that believe that
we don't want to know about some people. We want to know about you.
My personal opinion really don't matter on this particular topic. But what I'm saying is there are some people though that think that it's girly for a little boy to be doing that. It could turn into something different. It may affect them growing up, their childhood.
To play in the kitchen.
Some people think it may have them go down a different lane as far as sexuality and beliefs and things of that nature. Some
because they're playing in the kitchen, Jay. Because they're in the kitchen. Every house has a kitchen. If a man is single, he got a kitchen. He got to eat. He got to wash his own dishes.
I hear you.
All of that. So the only thing these little sets do is just prepare them for bigger life, older life. That's not feminine though. It's not feminine. It's not him sitting down playing with Barbie.
Unless he got a thong on. Stacy said, I did the same thing, yo. She said, you. Boom, boom, boom. So he really, we know that. But Jay act like a chick a lot. Wait, Red coming for your neck.
I'm not saying this is my belief. I said some people believe that.
No, you did say it in the beginning. You said
I didn't say nothing. And Mike tried to out me because I didn't say nothing, so I didn't have nothing to say.
We got to run the tape back.
I didn't really have a position strongly on it to have my thoughts. That's why I let him talk about it. Like I said, I
Let
saw
me
it
tell you who
on
I'm
the internet
scared.
a lot. I saw it on the internet a whole lot.
Let me tell you who I'm scared to give a square to. Lady Q. I'm scared to give a square to Lady Q. Lady Q
I'm
been
not.
she's a cannon.
Lady Q,
Lady,
send me your email address. I'll send you the
She
link.
has strong opinions on everything.
all right. Let's get off of this. All
Yeah,
right.
please.
Even a little boy kitchen thing. I really think, listen, I played in the kitchen a lot. And listen, man, ain't nobody more of a flaming heterosexual than me. Do we have Gordon Ramsay worth $220 million and y'all debating about buying a kitchen set for a boy?
I
Oh,
saw that meme on
man.
online. I was like,
Boom,
good point.
boom. Man. I don't think a kitchen set. All right, we're gonna get off this topic. All right.
See, get off it. If you ain't got nothing, exactly.
No, it's not
You
nothing
can
to
get
say.
yourself caught up and you give your thoughts, but you can talk about what other people think.
No. I can give my thoughts. I mean, I know there are certain things that dads of a certain generation were always were taught not to have your boy do. Like I said it. If I had a doll in my hand, if I would have had like a Barbie in my hand, my dad probably would have smacked it out my hand and be like, "What's really good?" But we can't hear you,
That
Shawnee.
would be next. Probably.
What's the difference between Barbie and G.I. Joe?
Barbie. Listen, I'm just telling you what. Once again, I'm 50. So when I had a Barbie in my hand, my dad. All right, I'm exaggerating. Would have been like, "Why is he playing with dolls?" That's just what it was.
G.I. Joe was a doll.
No, G.I. Joe was a dude.
Well, Ken is a dude. So the little boy
I
can
didn't
play
say
with
I
the
didn't say
Ken
Ken.
doll.
I didn't say Ken. I said Barbie.
With the Ken doll. Well,
I said
that's
Barbie.
a Barbie.
If I walked around with a Barbie, he would have now.
Just the thought of that sound.
Yeah, if I walk around with a Barbie, my dad would have been like, "What the hell you got a Barbie in your hand for?" He would have gave me a G.I. Joe. I'm just saying that's the way it was. And everybody who wants to front like y'all ain't grow up in that.
I mean, yeah, we did hear that boys couldn't play with, but I ain't never heard the boy couldn't play in the kitchen though. That's
no, I never heard the kitchen.
But the
kitchen
dolls,
set
the
leads
baby
to the doll.
dolls.
That's what some people
No,
say.
the kitchen set does
leads
not lead to the
dolls.
doll. So if you a single man,
that's what some
you
people say.
get an apartment with no kitchen. I mean, what?
But you
what's
do
wrong?
agree.
What's
But you
wrong
do
with
agree though
guys?
that the little boy shouldn't play with baby dolls.
If I had a little boy, I would not want him playing with the baby dolls that I bought Carly and Tamron.
Now, okay, well now we're all cavemen.
Yeah, I don't want to play him with what you know.
Now we're all okay. He might be a fashion designer. He might make millions of dollars being the greatest fashion designer in the world.
And I mean, we can hone in on that when it's time to. But right now, you ain't about to be walking around here holding this baby.
Don't be critiquing Jay Black when you a cave woman too. You a cave woman too. The only thing that makes a man gay is being attracted to another man. So stop with the dumb that a toy doll is gonna make him. Well, Shawnee will direct your comments to Shawnee because Shawnee was like he can't play with a doll.
I don't want my son playing with a baby.
He would have smacked. Get that.
I'll be like, wait a minute, what you doing? Now, if he say, well, I'm taking the babies, I'm dropping the babies off to daycare for my sisters. Oh, okay.
Okay.
No, but he's combing the hair and changing outfit. So stop that.
Well, I mean, sometimes dads do have to do that nowadays.
Yes.
Girls, they got to comb their hair. They need to know how to comb their hair.
All right. Do we have Jacquees? Does anybody have Jacquees?
So,
nobody. Okay,
I got the full length. Yeah, I got it. Yeah,
and don't play the whole thing. Just play how horrible Jacquees is. No, Jacquees is the person who said he was the king of R&B. You mother, y'all little mother can't. Y'all man, y'all better bow down to Tyrese. Play this son of a mother. He's singing the national anthem.
I think the first note actually tells the story.
I want y'all to hear everybody on IG Live hit that little arrow and spread the word that you're watching Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Hit that airplane at the bottom and let's listen to Jacquees.
Oh, Jose.
Uh-oh.
Can you see behind the dawn's early light?
Shut your ass up!
So proudly we
Shut up!
He's
at the
nervous.
twilight
You ain't nervous. You a
flashing,
professional.
Nervous.
whose broad stripes and bright stars through
Stars
the perilous fight.
fly.
For the ramparts we
Every note.
were so gallantly streaming,
Go ahead, fuck this up.
and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air.
It's all the
They
Cuban links.
prove through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave
All right, Wanye.
o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
He killed that.
It's all the Cuban links he got on. That it was pushing pressure down so he couldn't make those runs come off right.
All right,
That's all.
it's called Jacquees. You suck.
Well, he got a little bit better, you know. He started getting
All
comfortable.
you young boys out here, I'm the king of R&B. Y'all need to bow down to Tyrese and Tank and Genuine. Y'all need to bow down. Pause. I'm the king of R&B.
Well,
Shut your ass up.
he said, "Oh, say."
Oh,
say.
And Shawty said he's nervous. He might be nervous, but
Yeah,
that's me. You know what that means? You not built.
Mhm. And the chains were too heavy. All them Cuban links he had
You
on them,
not built.
pushing down on them. You know.
Don't y'all ever talk about Tevin Campbell, because Tevin Campbell would have killed that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe a lot of singers believe that they got to do them riffs and runs for every note. That's like that's
No,
the
he don't know how to do a riff or run because he's whack.
All he had to do was get out there and just sing.
That's it. You're a studio singer.
that.
Jacquees is a studio singer, and when the pressure was on, that's what you gave.
Oh, say.
Oh, go Shiny. Shiny can say too, Mike. We be forgetting.
Sounded like
Behind the dawns.
It's horrible.
Lights.
Billy Goat.
Exactly.
Good morning.
This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about let's get it. Let's get it. All y'all on Instagram, let's get it. All y'all social media motherfuckers, let's get it. Y'all claim y'all got skills. Let's put it on the spot and let's see what you got.
Oh, let people sing?
Oh, we ought to have a Michael Sean's got. Well, not Michael Sean's got talent, but Michael Sean's.
No, there's so much stuff that you just look. I like Jack.
Yeah,
Jacquees was literally said he's a king of R&B because social media gassed him. Take them chains off. You are not worth those chains vocally.
The chains, the watch, the bracelets.
Look.
The earrings. Look at them.
This is the epitome of Instagram. Look.
Look.
He got all the drip on. He got all the drip.
I thought he's one of the Migos, to be honest. When I look, I said, "Oh, the Migos."
Look at this.
Jose, can you
see
behind the dawn's early light?
Now look at this. Look at him.
Anthony Davis, like what?
Anthony Davis, what the hell you doing? You want my eyebrow?
You want my eyebrow?
You want my eyebrow? Like what are you doing?
Whose broad stripes?
Who in God's green earth is doing this?
Somebody picked him. Somebody heard him sing and said, "He'll be dope. He'll be dope."
Or the ramparts we watched were
killing
so
it. All right, I think you heard enough, Mike.
No, and this is what I'm talking about. Social media makes you gassed up to say stuff like I'm the king of R&B and all this other stuff, and then you got to sit up there, and when the lights are bright, you got to show out and do your thing, and you didn't.
So at
And you
rehearsal,
didn't.
his team didn't say nothing to him.
He
at
probably
rehearsal.
didn't have a sound check, or they just went through and somebody went there and got the mic and said, check, check, mic, 1, 2. Okay, bring this up. Okay, all right, he good.
You're not
That's what
Mario.
happened.
First of all, he was nervous that he was gonna forget the words because that song is hard. Like honestly, everybody thinks it's easy, but if you forget one word, it's like doing the ABCs. You forget one letter and you have screwed up the whole song. He sounds like he got his tongue pierced. I don't know if he got his tongue pierced. I know Mario or Mario, whatever you call him. Well, Mike, if you don't believe it, nobody else will. No, if you don't believe it and you don't believe it because it's not true. Ho ho. Oh, you don't see Chris Brown trying to do the national anthem.
Has he never done the national anthem?
Stop playing.
Chris Brown.
I was on when I was hold on.
Well, I do like This Christmas, Mike. I like when he sings This
Hold
Christmas.
on. When I was on K104, right?
He ain't no national anthem.
I love Lady Jade. I really do. I do in real life. And she really tried to make me believe Chris Brown can sing. And I said, holding a note and being able to sing are two different things.
Here he is singing it.
Yeah, this what is this?
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
let me listen to
This
it.
Christmas is dope. I like
no,
Chris Brown.
And that's what I'm saying. Being able to hold a note and I'm saying, like we got to make a differential. There's singing and there's I can sing. That was it. That's all I was saying.
Okay.
We're not gonna put Chris Brown in the same lane as Tyrese singing, right? We're gonna agree to that, right?
I don't. Well, I mean.
Oh God! Here we go.
He did look like the Migos, actually, right?
No, he did look like the Migos. Offset saying that.
Okay, well, hear Chris Brown singing. Let's see. Let's see Chris Brown singing. Let me see what this sounds like.
Oh, he did the national anthem before?
Wait a minute.
National anthem at the event.
Oh, it's one of them videos. My bad.
What videos?
We got
where they break it down. They're not actually showing
singing in front
of people to be educated about star of the movie. For people,
that's what everybody goes to.
Okay, there we go.
But so proudly we hailed, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright star through the hills. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets wriggling. The bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. He does that spangled banner yet wave.
Don't touch that note. Don't touch that note.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That's his range.
Yeah, that's why he can go. And that's why I was saying he can go, this Christmas. That's right there. A very Merry Christmas. And that's after lemon tea, the whole nine. Chris Brown can't sing.
He did better than Jacquees, though.
Oh, barely. No, there were parts in Chris Brown that was worse than Jacquees.
Just that one note.
I would sit there and like, and this is what really killed me. I heard Chris Brown in the sound check. No auto tunes, no nothing. I heard him sing, and I was like, "Ooh,
oh wow."
That's that lemon tea. Funny.
I said, "Oh, there's no disrespect. Chris Brown can hold a note. He can sing. If Chris Brown is focused, he can sing. He can't sing better than Shawnee. He can sing. That's it. He can S-A-A-A-A-A-A.
Yeah, he's not better than Tyrese.
Yeah,
not better than Tyrese.
He's not better than anybody in Tyrese, Tank, Genuine. We're not even gonna bring up Gerald.
Well, Genuine, I don't know.
No, when Genuine is sober,
he can really.
yes, I did a ski.
That's
That was
Maxwell.
Oh wait,
What
I'm
the
thinking
hell
so.
is that?
That's
Oh,
Maxwell.
Maxwell's another one. You're not on Maxwell. You're not on when D'Angelo is sober. You're not D'Angelo. Like you're not these dudes. And we're not gonna bring up Gerald Levert. We're not gonna bring up the class. We're not gonna
Stokely or
yes.
Dave Hollister.
We're not bringing them up.
Shout out to Tyrese though. He performed at Steven Jackson's wedding.
No, yeah, Tyrese goes in. Like Maxwell, Maxwell does his thing. All I was saying on K104 for damn near 8 years, y'all gonna stop telling me Chris Brown can sing, and the only song y'all can goddamn bring up is This Christmas. Y'all can't bring up one song that is his song.
Well, his first album was hot. That first album, true R&B album, he had hits on there.
There was no singing that he had to do. That if he did an
Teenage Love. Yeah, Teenage Love.
Really. A Teenage Love.
He's singing on that song.
You got to be kidding me right now. Listen, he's not better than Ralph Tresvant. He can't sing better than Ralph Tresvant. Mr. Telephone Man, Chris Brown might have cracked.
They about the same, Ralph and Chris.
Oh,
Bobby sung Mr. Telephone Man. Now Bobby is the one that put the stank on Mr. Telephone Man.
There's a jealous girl in my town. Don't go with New Edition. Man, listen. Can You Stand the Rain?
So Chris Brown.
I saw them sing there live, and I heard little pictures, so they wasn't lip syncing. Chris Brown ain't singing "Can You Stand the Rain." Stop playing. In studio or not in studio. Stop playing. Can You Stand the Rain? Man, listen. You better can you put the auto tunes on?
So there's levels to this, is what Mike's saying.
Oh,
Chris Brown, Trey Songz, they in different levels than the Giants.
No, Trey Songz, obviously, I think is better than Chris Brown vocally. As an artist, that'd be a whole different discussion. I love Music Soul Child. I love his music.
He bombed it. What was that Michael Jordan event that time? He could. Oof, yeah.
But my thing is, when you got guys like I'm saying, when you got guys like Luther, how did the bar get so low?
And that's a whole nother conversation.
No, Michael Jackson at 10 years old, when he said, "When a man loves a woman," ain't none of these dudes effing with him at 10. Like, stop. It was this debate that everybody. I used to be on K104 like Michael Shawn thinks Chris Brown can't sing. He can't sing. He will never do an unplugged. The back in the day when Unplugged, when they was just a band and you just grab the microphone, there's no auto tunes. It ain't happening. You can't dance. Usher is a much better singer than Chris Brown.
Usher can
Bottom
sing.
line. You want to do a versus? Have Usher and Chris Brown, and nobody can dance.
Usher and Chris Brown. Well, no, they both dance. Yeah.
No. Shut the dancing down.
I don't think Usher and Chris Brown. Maybe Usher and like Tyrese.
No. Usher and Chris Brown is perfect. They're both in the same range. They're both in the same age range. They
got songs together too.
They had songs out there. That versus would be crazy, because Usher got bangers.
Kathy Black said Neo can sing better than all of them.
No, he can't. No, he can't.
I like Neo's.
I love
work and his music and his songs. I like his lyrics.
Neo can sing better than Chris Brown, but Neo's music is amazing.
His acting skills, he needs to work on them a little bit though. Cause he got a series on Netflix. Well, it's not just his, but he's in it.
Now I'm getting frustrated over my days at K104.
Don't do that.
People really trying to tell me Chris Brown could sing. And it was always that Merry, Merry Christmas. Shut the whatever. Y'all
was it this Christmas or was it
no, this
Sam
Christmas,
Cooke's song? From that movie.
No, it's this Christmas for Chris Brown.
No, the song he sung.
This Christmas. That is this Christmas. Yeah, that version of
it wasn't this Christmas that he sung in that movie.
Yes, it was.
In that movie, he sung when they were at the club and they came in and saw him singing. Yeah. No, that was Sam Cooke's song. That wasn't this Christmas. No, that wasn't this Christmas. That was this song right here. Let me show you. That was
it's gonna be the same version, Sam Cooke's version.
No, it's not Sam Cooke's version.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
The name of the movie. The name of the movie is This Christmas.
Oh, but we know the song. The song.
Yeah, Chris Brown. What's his name? Chris Brown. Yeah.
You gonna play it? I know what you're about to play.
Yeah, I got to pull it up. You know, it's like some issues.
Good morning, Action.
Action was good.
Good morning, Malik. What up?
We're waiting for Shawnee to pull up.
Oh yeah, Christmas. Keep talking.
No, we're waiting for you to pull up this Christmas.
I am. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up.
No, just so we can, so you can say, oh yeah, it's this Christmas.
You got to love her, hold her, squeeze her, whatever that song is. That's what he's singing. No. In This Christmas. That's the song. I'm gonna pull the part.
Okay, go pull it up so you can be wrong.
Okay. Let's see. Let me do this later.
So you mentioned you hated your K104 days.
Oh, I didn't say I hated my K104 days. I say I hated the fact that there were certain things when you're like a co-host where you're like, you know, people want to tell you that Chris Brown could sing, and we all know Chris Brown knows there's a limit to this. Chris Brown ain't doing no. When you ever saw a tribute for an R&B singer, like if an R&B singer is sitting there in the audience, you ain't never you'll never see them request Chris Brown to go kill a song. And there's no disrespect to Chris Brown. He can sing. He can hold a note. Big difference between holding a note. But the other thing that we had going on was Jay Black had put, and Jay Black's fascinated with this story about somebody firing 900 people over Zoom, which
over Zoom.
Yeah.
I'm catching part of it. Okay, so here.
Do you have it?
Yeah, here it is. This is Chris Brown singing in the movie This
at the club.
Christmas at the club.
Go ahead.
That's it.
Hey.
Baby.
I remember this.
I always got to make the microphone feedback.
Thanks, everybody. I'm real nervous, but I appreciate the opportunity to be on.
Oh, Chris, if you don't just hear him sing, goddamn it.
Quentin, you need to get him down from there. Get him down.
No.
You know she's waiting home. Just anticipating.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
For the thing.
But it turns into the song.
No.
Kanye.
No, the name of the movie is This Christmas. But
no, I get that. I get
that. They're waiting there without them. Try. Just a little. Oh, just a little tenderness. All you gotta do is try a little tenderness.
I don't even remember this part.
Won't you show her that you love her? Hey, you wanna squeeze her, don't tease her, never leave her. You gotta, want to try a little tenderness.
That's not even a song that I heard in that movie. No, it's not.
Yes, that's the movie right there. That's what I'm telling you. He now on his album, he has a Christmas. He does This Christmas on his album, but in that movie, it's the Sam Cooke
But even that song stays in even that song stays in a range. He never jumps out his range, ever. Like if you listen to him sing, he never
He go out of it a little bit because
there's a part in the movie where he sings another song.
No, that's it. That's it. That's it in the movie. But at the end of the movie, they put the video for This Christmas, and he's out there singing.
Even in that song, I can name 6,000 people who could sing that song.
Yeah.
Like that is still like even that there's no levels to his voice. He knows where he has to stay right there. That's why when he sang the national anthem, he turned into Jacques.
Yeah,
are you supposed to go out?
No,
your
you're
range?
supposed to stay in your range.
He got to dance and stuff. So he got to stay right there.
No, you're supposed to stay in your range. but understand, if you stay in your range, understand if your range is just average, that's your average range. If I can only shoot 10-foot jumpers, I stay in my 10-foot jumper range.
Don't go past that.
That's it. If my range is I'm kind of funny, then you stay in kind of funny. You don't stay in hilarious. So that's what I'm saying with the range.
Where Mo? Y'all
Breakfast Brothers. What's good, Breakfast Brothers?
Hey, Breakfast Brothers.
But yeah, so we always had that debate about Chris Brown. And that doesn't mean Chris Brown is not an incredible artist. That doesn't mean I'm not saying Chris Brown isn't incredible, because there's more to being an artist than just singing. It depends on what
He's a great entertainer.
He's a great entertainer.
Package. It's a whole package.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But if you take everything away and you swipe auto tunes from the last 10 songs, guess what's going to happen? All I'm saying. I just need the dude, and I'm strictly talking about dudes. I just need the dude that is going to stand up there, and if worse come to worse, if everything falls apart, if the engineer and the electronics and all the stuff and the sound man is like the only thing that works is your mic, what can you do? That's all I'm saying. Chris is Eli Manning, not Tom Brady. No. Chris is not Eli Manning, because Eli Manning beat Tom Brady twice in the Super Bowl. So that's a bad analogy.
For Mike, it is.
Eli Manning is a Hall of Famer. There's no Philadelphia Eagle quarterback who's ever had a career like Eli Manning.
There we go. There we go.
2 Super Bowls. Beat Brett Favre. Beat Aaron Rodgers. Beat Tom Brady twice. Don't play. Y'all don't want the smoke today. Y'all don't want the smoke today. Mike, you're not kind of funny. But thank you very much.
Shawn Westbrook.
Oh my God.
About to get fired.
Thank you. So what do y'all want to do? The fire thing, or what y'all want to talk about?
You can talk about that, because it was in the news. I saw that this company had to lay a lot of people off, and it's getting some backlash because the owner, the company is better.com, but they just laid off 900 people. And the way they found out was like this. I'm about to show you how they imagine you on a Zoom call, and then your boss come on. Where is it at? Let's share this. And then this is how you find out that you're losing your gig.
Oh boy, here we go.
You're on this call. You are part of the unlucky group being laid off.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
Your employment here is terminated effective immediately.
Oh, you a
It's
pussy.
been a really, really challenging decision to make. This is the second time in my career I'm doing this, and I do not want to do this. The last time I did it, I cried. This time I hope to be stronger.
Yeah! You white men are crazy.
Of the company.
You gotta be kidding me.
The market.
You white men are crazy.
No. And we have to move with it in order to survive.
We can start right there, but yeah.
Oh, he said, last time I laid off people, I cried. Y'all don't know.
He lying. He
lying like he lying like somebody saying Chris Brown can sing the national anthem. He lying. White man said, your services, you were immediately terminated and all that other stuff. He got the vest on. He's filthy rich. Oh, geez, my
900 people fired right before the holidays. The way he started off,
and he said effective immediately, so they
right
don't
now.
even get to work 2 more weeks. The end of the year, the check is gone. Christmas is just canceled.
I don't even know if you can file for unemployment that quick and get the unemployment popping.
No, it's gonna take a couple weeks for that to kick in. So yeah,
somebody say good morning, show happy Tuesday from
Chicken Wing. Chicken Wing. Yeah, that's who you're in the picture with on Instagram. The picture of you and Rodney, that's Chicken Wing.
Chicken wing, what's good? That is no.
That's
Look,
gangster.
I
And
mean,
the
I
way
got
he
fired.
started it
I
off,
got fired
like,
on Zoom too, but it was
you
different.
did? It was
Yeah.
like it was like this.
If you're on this call,
Nah, they just turned my
you
square off.
are.
They just shut my
They
square
just
off.
shut the square off, like for real, and
Man,
then no more.
They shut the square off.
Your services are no longer needed.
Facts. Once again, I'm not lying about shit.
So you was there and you was talking like this, and then all of a sudden,
no, then a person started cursing and everything like that. Then all of a sudden, oh man, my battery low. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Let me plug my damn laptop in. That was God telling me to shut the fuck up.
Oh, okay. Moving on to the next subject. Yeah, we about to. Yeah.
We talk about D. Ray Davis. I don't know. Move on.
What did D. Ray Davis do?
D. Ray posted the fact that he's basically highlighting his accomplishment. That he got a first big check or 150K to do a gig. So he was highlighting that and he posted about it because he's excited and proud.
Right.
And he started thinking about child support and maybe he shouldn't be posting this. So now, of course, people are showing him love for the gig he got, but at the same time, he's trying to duck child support and don't want to share that insight related with the child support. So you see, right?
How many babies he got? How many kids he got?
I don't know. I think he got 2 girls. That's all I know. Don't he got 2 women? I remember he was juggling those.
Yeah, but I think probably with them, he's probably not on child support with them. I got $15 for a hair salon before.
No, back in the day, I guess he's saying like, "Hey, I got my first 150K gig." Back in the day, he was getting $15 to do gigs, and like he's just happy. Imagine you hit that milestone. Like,
yeah,
man,
but you got to keep your business, you know.
He said, "I may delete this because child support, etc., etc."
Well, it's already out here now, D.
All right, so what D. Ray Davis said he made $150,000, and then he said what?
That he was just proud. He used to make $15. He remember doing little gigs for $15. Now he got a gig for 150K. He made it. It's there. He's just proud of himself. But he started thinking about it and said, "I may have to delete this because of child support." And you know, and of course the comments are, "Hey, congrats," but you know, "Hey, you shouldn't be ducking paying your kids and all of that."
I think he's probably joking. I think he knew better, but
yeah, I mean, and then it's 150K one time. It's not like that's what he makes every month. That's
yeah, but that
one time.
He shouldn't even put that out there. Simply child support and taxes. Like that ups you into a whole nother. But yeah, if I'm a baby mom, I'm gonna sit there and be like.
But again, baby mom needs to have enough sense to understand that is one check for one gig.
That's a year.
That's for a year. It's just 25%. That's it. 20%, 25%.
Oh, you don't want 25% of 150,000?
That's not what I'm saying. My point is like it's not like every time he does a gig, that's what he gets.
But
like with artists, they don't, you know, they might make 5,000 one night, they might make 10,000 another night, they might make 2,500 one night. I
might make $10 an hour, but the IRS knows if I make $150,000 at one pop, that changes everything.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be a baby mom that's gonna be like, And the thing is with D. Ray Davis, 150,000 means your average comedy show. If you start diving into the average comedy show and what he makes, then that changes everything. Because trust me, D. Ray Davis ain't making $5,000 a comedy show.
Right.
He's making a gang of money on this. Last Friday, he was here. And I promise you, he didn't leave out of here with less than $10,000.
Absolutely. But if you're baby mom, I would just make a phone call to him and say, "Hey, what we gonna do?" And leave it at that.
Exactly. That's why
what we gonna do, not go through the courts because that's a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, because D. Ray Davis is hilarious. D. Ray Davis is funny as hell. And Mike, please come to a show in South Jersey. I'm working on it. Ashley, I'm working on it. The funny thing is you said that I just got a phone yesterday trying to put together the Jersey homecoming. There's somebody on here. What is that? If everybody looks on IG Live, what is because this I don't want to say nothing disrespectful. What
the Arabic?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know what Ramen is saying. Ramen, you're gonna have to put it in English.
Can you translate it so we know? Because I don't know if you're saying something bad to me. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if
You
you're
said something bad to me.
Yeah, I don't know if
We
you're
don't know, Ramen. We love you, but maybe we love you. I don't know. We might
I don't
love
know.
you.
We just
We
want to
might
be
not.
clear. We want to be
We
clear
just
on
need
what
to
the hell.
know, Ramen. We don't know.
All right. I guess. Oh, I think I saw Mo send a text message. Something was spinning or something. I think Mo was saying she couldn't get on here for some reason. Shut
My
up,
internet.
Jay.
Oh, her. Okay, I see what she's saying. Okay, McDonald's. Let's see.
Oh man, I can go for McDonald's, but I worked out yesterday. Oh man, I'm gonna be front row and do a meet and greet. Ashley, wait a second, Ashley. Okay, where in Jersey are you from, Ashley? But I'm gonna be there. It's probably gonna be like in January. No, like February. January, February, March, April. Yeah, probably gonna be in February that we're gonna be out there, making that happen. So D-Ray Davis got that going on. The Zoom 900 people was just that is gay. Oh, the stupid dummy. We ain't do the stupid dummy.
Oh, wait a minute.
Go ahead. What you got? What you got going over there, Shawnee?
Who's the stupid dummy?
Oh, the stupid dummy is a gentleman who actually is going to jail for selling fake vaccination cards. And the reason why he got caught. What is the thing that kills me? The reason why he got caught is because he actually put it on social media that he had fake vaccination cards. Dog, you a stupid dummy, yo.
He had to sell them. He had to promote. He said he got them for $70 a pop. He was advertising.
Dude, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Why aren't you just giving like clues? If you're not vaccinated, holler at me.
Inbox me.
Inbox me. If you're not vaccinated, who says I have fake vaccination cards on social media? Who does that? Like, dude, this is where and we're not here. We love white people. I'm not trying to just judge white people, but and I'm not trying to make white people's judgments of us the almighty. But this is when I realize white people look at us sometimes and go like, what is that?
He was an entrepreneur. He ordered all of the cards online from overseas. He got all of them in, and then he went on social media and started promoting.
I got illegal items in my possession right now. Holler at me. That's like me going on social media and saying, yo, I got like nothing but stolen jewelry that you can get right now for half price and put it on it. Why do we do this?
He was getting business, getting money, and it caught on. I guess the wrong person saw the post.
The wrong person? How about everybody who saw it was the wrong person? I know white people get caught, y'all. I'm not saying I knew y'all was gonna get white people get caught first. I get it. White people get probation and community service. How about that too, Red? This dude about to go to jail
with federal charges
on some Fed time for selling.
Oh God, my people.
You know what's gonna be crazy? The crazy thing, the hilarious part is if we find out he's actually vaccinated. And that's what I'm gonna go. I'm gonna jump out the window, yo. If I find out that you were selling fake vaccination cards and you were vaccinated, I'm going to literally, Omar, dude. Put that picture up because it looked like he was selling more than fake vaccination cards. It looked like he got fake vaccination cards and crack. Like he's selling other stuff. Like maybe not crack. He got a whole bunch of stolen stuff that he's selling. Dude.
Yeah, that was foolish though. To post it, but I guess he had to drum up business. So how else you get the word out?
You stupid dummy. You're a stupid dummy. Shawnee, get back on here. I got another stupid dummy. We talked about Antonio Brown. Did we talk about Antonio Brown?
No, we didn't.
I got another stupid dummy. I got
Brown.
Ashley. I'm in Sicklerville, but graduated. Woodrow Wilson. What up, mama? Used to see you in Palmer's back in the day. Easy, Ashley. Easy on. Okay, all right. Easy with the Palmers. Okay. Saw you too, baby. That's enough of that.
Look, did you see, Mike, or did you see?
Did you see?
Nah, just say, all right, let's just shut it down. I'll see you at the comedy show.
After.
Let me look at Ashley's picture. See if I recognize her.
Yeah.
Do I recognize Ashley? Do I recognize you? I have to kiss your bottom lip. No, I'm playing. All right.
Oh
I'm
my.
playing.
Oh, buddy.
Never know. No.
Oh, yeah, Mark. There's another stupid dummy. Did you hear about the guy using a fake arm to get a vaccination shot? And he acted like when they went to go shoot him up with the shot, they weren't going to notice it was a prosthetic.
So
it was a prosthetic arm. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Get your thought when you was about to go.
Yes, I got the other one. What are we doing? You a stupid dummy. You a stupid dummy, yo. He really put a prosthetic arm and said, they never gonna notice this.
I got them.
Ain't nobody gonna grab my wrist and feel this prosthetic. I'm gonna tell them don't touch me. I'll just stick it in.
Just shoot it in.
Just jab me. Give me the jab.
Shout out to Trey Mac Live on IG Live.
Hey, Trey Mac Live.
Hilarious dude. He's hilarious. He got the prosthetic. You a stupid dummy. Today is stupid dummy day. We're doing stupid dummies. If you know a stupid dummy who's done something, put it on IG Live and put the comments on.
I know a stupid dummy, but we already talked about it.
But
Antonio Brown, wide receiver for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Super Bowl
winner. Mm-hmm. Did not pay his personal chef. The personal chef was there cooking and had information because he was in his house that Antonio Brown bought fake vaccination cards. NFL player, Antonio Brown. Now, let me tell you how when this story gets even dumber. Antonio Brown did not need a vaccination card to play football. You can play football without a vaccination card. You don't need to bring it. He decided he would purchase a vaccination card because he didn't want to go through the protocol.
Just in case.
He would have been fine if he would have just paid his chef, his personal chef, the money. The personal chef snitched to the NFL, and now Antonio Brown is going to miss 3 games, and every game is worth over $400,000. You are a stupid dummy, Antonio Brown. You're literally now going to crack close to $1 million because you ain't pay your personal chef. And
why he snitched? He shouldn't have to. That part is
because you
crazy.
ain't pay me. Don't pay me. I'm snitching, Jay Black. Don't pay me.
So we riding out together.
No. We riding out till you don't pay me.
Wow. Soon something don't go your way. Now it's
and no. Not go my way until you don't pay me. I pay my.
Well, how much did he owe him?
So it's a personal chef, so it's probably like $2,000.
Did he? I mean, was it just
times 3?
One payment or what? Was
I'm mad that Shawnee's putting her lip gloss on like we in bed together. Like she getting dressed for work. Like she really asked me like she was on the side of the bed. Like she was on the side of the bed. So, well, how much money? Like I was just talking to the bed. Well, how much money does he owe him? No. What? All he had to do was pay his personal chef the money, and now he's gonna actually lose close to $1 million. Isn't that strike 3 for him? Well, it's not strike 3. Because it's not a drug charge. It's not a drug charge. He was on a thin line with the NFL anyway. So he got suspended 3 games. He's a stupid dummy.
Yeah.
We riding out until you don't pay me. That's what he said, Tam. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But that's
crazy. But was it just like one payment, maybe, you know?
So
can you imagine cooking for somebody who lives in a huge ass 6,000 square feet house, and then you make this son of a bitch some special waffles and turkey bacon, and you start making his eggs, and you done made some French toast, and you done cooked up some stuff for him, and then he don't want to pay you?
He don't want to, or he just didn't?
He didn't. He just didn't pay him
because he just hadn't gotten to it, or
no, he just didn't pay him. Antonio Brown's been infamous for not paying people. His last viral video.
Well, then,
yeah.
Like the issue is not him paying him. The issue is the dude snitching. So Mike,
no,
you're the type.
Issue
you and your girl
you
get into a fight.
Me.
The cops come. She got weed in her pocket. That's you.
Did she not pay me?
That's you. You bringing up some snitching.
This is what I want to tell. This is one of my African American
relationship. They start snitching. Yo, we not even really. That's what we doing.
My African American brothers and sisters, my Hispanic brothers and sisters. This is when your priorities are all screwed up. Jay Black said, "What's more important, me paying you to give you money that you actually pay your bills with, or you snitching?" Me getting paid. If you pay me, I don't snitch.
That's foul. Bringing up.
No, what's foul is that I cooked and you ain't pay me.
With that. That's between us. But you bringing up stuff that's just crazy when you start snitching on other stuff.
Yeah, he didn't have to go tell them people.
I'm telling on.
Just said, listen, you need to give me my money, or I'm gonna sue you for my money. He ain't got to tell that man personal bit, but he didn't have to tell that man got all that going on.
Wait a second.
In his house.
Let me ask you something. So, if
and
somebody
he got a gun, officer. There's a gun. He got under his bed.
I'm telling everything. Everything.
Why?
Everything.
No, why?
You're not gonna screw me out my money. Let me tell you something. You don't pay me.
God.
First of all, I'm an employee. We're not cool. Him and his chef ain't boys. Why y'all always act like somebody's your neighborhood friend? This is an employee that you hired. Like you always act like this is your dude you sell.
Why you let him be around you in the moments knowing that you got fake vaccination?
And whose dumbass problem is that? How do you do dirt in front of an employee that is working in your house, dog? You really think we're gonna get some baking soda and cook the crack in front of the chef? Shut your ass up. Antonio Brown is a stupid ass dummy. This dude had fake vaccination cards and purchased them in front of the chef that was making goddamn French toast and pancakes and making a whole bunch of oatmeal. And you did some illegal shit in front of the person that you're not going to pay.
Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Please leave me.
What in the world is that?
What the hell is this? Oh, I can't even touch that. Right.
Mike's the snitch in the relationship with the cops. I'm still stuck on that.
I don't know you. I don't know you.
Dang.
No, but you try to drum up extra charges to help your case.
Just stick to the point. The money.
Pay me my money.
Okay, well then just stick to that. But you ain't got to.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if this dude didn't get paid for the month? We don't even know what he didn't get paid for. What if I sit there every day and I go to work and I'm cooking for your slummy ass, your little dysfunctional ass, and then at the end of the month, I'm like, yo, where's my check for the month? Ain't gonna be able to do that for you. Oh, for real? Okay.
But you really ain't getting money now. Now you have to go to
playing
court,
bad games. If
I ain't got it. I don't need the money for nothing. Yeah. You, Antonio Brown gonna need the money now because I'm just going. I'm gonna leak it out to the NFL, and now I'm good. Dog, you know.
But did he get his money? I mean, he done hurt him. But is he gonna get his money though?
I don't even know if he got his money. All I know is if he was out $10,000 or $5,000, you're now out close to $1 million.
Over, yeah.
Close to $1 million, and you might have messed up your contract for next year. Stupid dummy. Y'all better get out that block mentality. Y'all better pay these employees that be working for you in them big ass houses.
Oh yes, Kelly J. Another stupid dummy. Gorilla Glue girl. Her hair is now falling out because she colored it. So now she's on there showing us all the clumps of hair coming out.
I watched the first 2 seconds. I said, I'm not even gonna support. I don't want this to count as a view. You stupid. You're not a stupid dummy. You a stupid bitch. Like you dumb. You a stupid bitch.
Wow, wait a minute.
You at this point, you should put nothing in your hair. You stupid as fuck. Like stop. And
girls
you got me
color all the time. Though.
You got me the first time. Time.
I fell for her the first time because I understand how she made the mistake. I understand completely how she made the mistake because because the can looks like this other can that's got to be glue, and then they have something called Gorilla Snot that you use, but people call it Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Snot is for your hair.
If you put Gorilla Snot in your hair, something goes. First of all, if you purchase Gorilla Snot, listen, y'all, black women, I'm sorry. If something bad goes wrong, don't call me.
Well, no, Gorilla Snot is
No,
like
don't
a
call me.
gel. It's called Gorilla Snot, but it's like a gel. But she got the Gorilla Glue can that looks like the Gots to Be Glue
I get it.
can.
I get it. But
And
Shawnee, if
did
you
it.
put Gorilla Snot on your hair,
No, I
and
don't put Gorilla Snot in my
lose
hair.
your memory, forget me too.
Yeah, I
Don't call
don't
me.
do
Don't
that.
look like Gorilla Snot. Y'all, come on,
That's what it's
y'all.
called. But I mean, and then it's not really black people that use it most of the time because the white people use it to spike their hair too. Because it's a gel. It's just a gel.
But now you're gonna try and put some color in. You don't learn.
She didn't want her gray hair. She was trying to cover it up.
Then
She should have did semi-permanent or the rinse.
Go to a hair salon or something and book it. I'm not feeling sorry for you because now I think you're playing me. Because how is it that your hair start falling and the first thing you do is you jump on your phone to show everybody? Because if my hair start falling out, I'm not getting on my IG and do a video.
I need that fame again. I need that.
But you don't. Yeah, you're not gonna do that. But she didn't know. She said she has to do that because she don't know who to ask.
She the same chick that be like, I didn't know if I poured gasoline on my body and I put a lighter next to me, I couldn't believe I lit on fire. I don't believe I'm on fire right now. Yo, shut your stupid ass society. You a stupid dummy. Yeah, you a stupid dummy. You the type somebody put in your butt and you get pregnant. Stop. I'm not playing with you. Stupid dummy. We got any other stupid dummies? Do you have a stupid dummy? Anybody on IG Live?
I think that McDonald proposal. Did you say that?
You think that's a stupid dummy?
Yeah, because I don't believe it.
What is the proposal?
So this guy working at McDonald's allegedly proposed to his girlfriend, and I just don't believe it. So I think it's a fraud. So I call him stupid dummy.
Let's see.
I believe. First of all, you ain't never got to worry about if you ask a girl to marry you and she work at McDonald's and you work at McDonald's, you ain't never got to worry about her saying no.
Why you say that? Wait a minute. What's the problem?
You ain't got to worry about her saying her expectations are so low. If my daughter ever had a dude propose to her while she's working at McDonald's, I would call my daughters a stupid dummy. What are we doing? Where are we going with this? Where are we going with it? Where are we going? We both work at McDonald's. What are we going to do with this?
First of all, what is wrong with working at McDonald's? Number one?
Nothing. It's a stepping stone. But they're not even managers.
They have a management program. They have a franchise.
But they're not managers.
Program. But we don't know if they're not if they're in that program or not. Like McDonald's has they have a whole training process for people to move up in the company and even own their own McDonald's. So I'm trying to figure out what is wrong with working at McDonald's.
Let's do this. How about this? I take my brokenness, you take your brokenness, and let's combine it. Let's combine it and see what happens. You know what's going to happen?
McDonald's, they start them at $15 an hour.
Shut your ass up, Shawnee. Shut your ass up.
They not. I mean, it's not like they making $9. Well, I don't know how much they making.
And you know what's gonna happen next? They get married in a year, and then they have a baby. Oh, it's gonna be great. Let's raise a family. Y'all both at McDonald's. Can y'all just gradually build?
But they could be in the program. Mike.
The ring was an onion ring. It wasn't even a ring. Gave her an onion ring.
The ring doesn't matter. The ring doesn't matter. The ring don't make the marriage.
He said, "Will you marry me?" And she was like, "Oh my God, I love this McNugget. Bitch, this is what we doing. This is what we doing here."
I think it was sweet.
No, how about you plan and say, like, we not ready right now. Let's chill. I love you. I'm not. No, we're not sending this video to our kids 15 years from now. They'd be like, so. Are y'all saying y'all was in the kitchen at McDonald's? And they go like, yeah. Is that why we in it? Is that why we living in this trailer? Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what's wrong with living in a trailer? That's what they want.
He got grease stains on his knee.
Grease stains on his knee.
I thought I saw rose petals on the floor. Did I see rose petals?
God.
He put rose petals on the floor.
He put rose. The employee next to him was like, you.
He put him in a little heart on the floor.
And you see the girl next to him. She's like 16.
She working.
Like, you stupid dummies. Like, she's like, you grown ass adults working at McDonald's getting married here, you stupid asses.
She was looking for the next drive-through orders. They wasn't even paying attention. That's why I
Hello,
didn't
welcome
believe
to
it.
McDonald's. What would you like? Can I get a number 4 with a stupid bitch?
What? Walk by, nobody paying no attention.
What's wrong with that? I think that was sweet. I think that was
shit
sweet,
was
and I
great.
wish them the best. I wish them
Shorty
the
don't
best.
care where the engagement happens. They could be in a crack house. He just bend down and he put little crack pipes. He put crack pipes in the heart and go down to one knee, like, girl.
Oh God!
I think that's cute for them. I think that's cute.
It is
for them.
higher
They look like they
expectations,
30. They look like they in their 30s.
What's wrong with that?
Look like they 30s. Now it's one thing to combine the money, and be like, yo,
I worked at McDonald's when I was.
I worked
40.
at McDonald's.
Yeah, and my 40, and when I was 40, I worked.
No, I'm down to work. Listen, if it comes to it, I'm down to work at McDonald's now. But I'm not getting engaged in McDonald's.
No, I said you got to do what you got to do. So
yeah, hell yeah.
I enjoyed working at McDonald's. Like I really did. I think about going.
Well, I don't
because they paid me well, but the owner did want me to do some other things. But
like what?
He wanted me to run his store for him, and
I thought he wanted you to suck his Big Mac. I was like, what? Suck his Big Mac. I said, what? Why didn't you run his store?
That's when I was going through my cancer treatments.
Oh,
so I went and worked at McDonald's. I wanted to do something different.
I wish somebody would be
you
like,
higher standards though for your daughter. You don't want your daughter.
Yeah, we're not getting engaged in McDonald's, though.
I said that's cute for them. If that was the best he could do,
whatever.
That was no, I don't want to get engaged to at no McDonald's. I'm like, are you giving? Is this my McDonald's? Is that the engagement present that you're giving me? This McDonald's to run? Then that might be something different.
His best man was a McFlurry. What are you talking about?
Grimace showed up.
Yeah, this is crazy. What are we doing?
Old school McDonald's. Grimace showed up. The Hamburglar.
I always wanted to be a character at Sesame Place.
Shape like, if you don't shut the hell up right now, what are you talking about?
Sharing.
What? We're not sharing. Who's sharing? Nobody's sharing. Who's sharing?
Why he be dressing up in them characters?
I would love to be like one of the characters, and yes, I always wanted to do that as a job, but I feel like I'm too old now to be doing that.
You never.
What other character you want to be?
You want to be Elmo?
Big Bird.
I want to be one of the Sesame Place. Yeah, I would love to be one of the characters.
You should be Oscar the Grouch. You should be Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah, you had that damn fact.
That's one of my things I would love to always done. But
so why don't you just go apply and just do it for a weekend?
I can't. They got 13. They got little kids doing it. Like y'all be kind of clown me if I had a little part-time job. Just if
it's on your bucket list, you're not doing it because you need it. If it's on your bucket list,
kids and dress up.
Yeah, dress up and do it. Go do it.
We should walk into the bedroom. You should walk in, surprise Lady Q. Walk in as Bert and Ernie, or one of them just walk in and just walk
Bert
in.
And Ernie.
They had some.
Oh, one of them. Oh, one of them.
Yeah, they had some issues, I think. No,
everybody thinks they were gay because they were in the tub together. They were kids.
God. They were the kids.
The Hamburglar.
The Hamburglar.
Yeah, Kelly J would have some fun with it. I would.
So why don't you just watch?
I think you should go for it.
You should.
I think they pay like $9 an hour doing that. Like, I mean,
well, you're only doing it for the weekend. You can quit. You can quit right after the weekend.
It ain't really about the money, honestly. It's just the fun of being able to entertain and not be seen and know who you are.
Is Bugs Bunny Sesame Place? That's not Sesame Place.
That's Looney Tunes.
That's Looney Tunes. So what else? What else is Sesame Place?
Oscar the Grouch, Big Bird,
Is it Grover?
Yeah, Grover.
Grover would be funny.
The Count.
The Count.
And then you got the real people, Maria, Gordon. I can't remember the Mexican man name.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you should do it. Like when I go sub, I don't go sub for the money. I just go sub because I want to spend time with the kids.
What?
Oh, be a substitute teacher?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean they pay you
what
like $125. I like doing elementary because junior high they too much. In high school, you might have to have a fight. But elementary is fun. Or and sometimes I do the bilingual classes. They'll call me to come in and work with the pre-K bilingual because that's fun.
You speak Spanish, or do you just like mocking them that they don't know how to speak English? Because if you don't speak Spanish, how you do the bilingual?
I'd speak enough to do the pre-K.
I'm
just
speaking
a
enough to do the
sub.
pre. Oh, it's the pre-K.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, pre-K. I do it. Speaking of
Jay Black is kind at heart.
Yes, no, but
Fuck
kid,
yeah.
kid
It's
at
a
heart.
kid at heart.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
I
kid at
am.
heart. Oh, I was about to say. I thought kid. Sorry, I thought it said kind. I was like, psh.
Yeah,
I
y'all don't
am
know
kind.
Jay
I'm
Black.
very kind.
Y'all don't know Jay Black. Yeah, you kind.
I ain't know
I
this
am.
dude wanted to dress up. I honestly,
Yeah.
I
That's
think
just
you
one of
should
them
do
little
it.
things. Yeah, I'm sure you got something that you would like to do that you know.
Yeah, what
just,
what do you
odd,
do
that's different.
that you don't do for the money? You just do it because you enjoy it. Like
Skydiving, what something
That I don't do for the money. Oh, that I would just
love
like
the
to
kids.
do. Oh, that's a good question. What would that I would just do for free just to hang out? I mean,
No alcohol involved. We're not doing that. So,
I don't know. I would tell jokes for free, but I do that. Like I've done it before, but I
at a
like
prison maybe or something like.
nah, I would never. Like comedians go to prisons and stuff like that. They like and God bless them. I just don't. It's not something I would look forward to telling jokes. Like I need vaginas in the audience.
Well, they got the female guards there.
They got the female side of prison.
Maybe
too.
I'll do the female prison. I'll do that. I don't know. There's anything that I would just do for fun that's just damn, that's a good one. What would I do that you wouldn't have to pay me? Like y'all got like Shawnee said she would teach kids. I wouldn't want to be in front of kids for free. Like, but she still gets paid like $125. I didn't even know that. I would have been a substitute teacher this whole time in Texas.
Yeah, they pay you like
That
you
would've
get
been funny.
$125, and then if you certain days you get paid more. Like if you work a Friday or a Monday, they pay.
I would have
more.
done it while I was on K104. Them
Mr.
kids would have
Shawn.
loved me. They'd have
Mr.
like, oh,
Shawn.
Michael Shaw's. I would have been like, I'd have been popping. Something I would do for free.
Kelly J said she just wanted to be a stripper one time.
I want to be paid. You know what? If my body was right, I'd go be a stripper right now.
A stripper, nah.
In like Vegas or somewhere where I could make some money.
Jeanette said a restaurant critic going around.
Oh yeah, that would be nice to eat
for free. Mike is a teacher.
Just put it in the butt.
What I done for free?
Yeah, vasectomy class. Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, he could teach the sex ed class.
I don't know. Maybe he had sex with Jay for free. I don't know. I can't.
With Jay?
No, she said Jade.
Jade.
Oh,
Jade.
like, wait a minute. What is happening here?
There's nothing I can think. There's nothing I can think of. I would just do it for free. Why? I don't know. Go to a sporting event for free. Throw a flag on the play. Jade.
Just for Shiny.
Lady Jade. Yes, Jade.
I was like, wait.
Jade. Lady Jade. Lady Jade.
Bird and Ernie on the show today. Y'all just like to.
There's nothing I can think of.
Y'all both got on them black hoodies.
He rocking at KevinKersey.com. I see it. What up, Kev?
Yeah.
Never. I don't know.
Nothing.
No. Because I'm not, I mean, the stuff I like to do, you're not going to get, it's not an occupation. Y'all act like y'all doing something for people. Like y'all doing something. Like Jay want to dress up, which I think is a little strange, but he want to dress up in characters.
Ever since we did it at the radio station, I was Mr. Peanut all them times. I fell in love with that. And I said, oh, this would be dope.
It even got stranger that he said I fell in love with that. Like it just got stranger.
People don't know and you're entertaining, they giggling, having a good time. I don't know. It's just it's hard to speak on. See, that's why I don't share much because
so you like bringing joy to people.
Without being seen, I could be extra over the top.
Right. Mm-hmm. In actuality, Jay Black is a goofy motherfucker, right?
See,
and he likes being silly.
I love being silly. I'm a kid,
and he likes being silly, but he's not bold enough to get on stage and actually grab a microphone.
Why not, Jay?
And he won't get on there and be silly on stage and just do so the costume makes him feel free. It's like he can just
disguise.
So when he's around his son must have a ball. Like honestly, like if I would have known this, if I would have known Jay did this, I would have literally said, Jay, I'll pay for the costume when my daughters were younger and just come on over and be whoever their favorite person was at the time. If I'd have known that.
Yeah.
I really would have.
Yeah, every year for his. I mean, it's no more nice turning 10 next year, so I ain't dressing up. But every year I dress up as a character.
Why you not gonna do it for his 10th birthday?
It's too old. When he a boy, he's 10 years old. It's time to move on. It's big boy stuff now. He
No,
can't be
but
doing
10
the
years
character.
old. No, 10
Yeah,
years old.
he's
You still no
10.
10 years old still dope. Because when I went to the first time I went to, I think I was around 9 or 10. The first time my parents took me to Disney World, and when I saw Mickey Mouse, I ain't gonna lie, I hugged that son of a bitch. Like I did. Like I hugged Mickey Mouse.
So wait a minute. So you're moving for real? For real?
Oh, Mike.
Who you talking to?
Mike.
I got to. I can't. My lease is up. I ain't got nowhere to stay. Like January, like probably like the middle of January. I mean, I ain't got no choice. Like these cats in here are wilding at this apartment complex. So yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna try and come back and forth. I mean, I'm gonna have to stay at your spot, so just get ready. Because if I have a comedy show out there, I'm not doing a comedy. I'm not doing it. Just I saw the couch that you have. Dave, the business bully, was all sitting on the couch.
I can put you in the room that Jay had.
But if she has a new situation,
I don't have no new situation. No man lurking around. I'm
Jay, what room did you stay at?
He stayed down the hall. It's a room right on my floor down the hall.
No, not a room in the crib. Like,
oh yeah, not in the loft, but it's a room there where he has his. It's like he got his own apartment.
How do you get that room?
I just sign you up for it.
She got the connect. She's the plug for
I
it.
just sign you up for it.
Yeah, Dave. Damn. He's really gonna, but he's gonna be back and forth a lot, Dave.
Trust I'll be back and forth. Like y'all not gonna talk. There's still money to be made out here. We're gonna be fine. I'm just saying. I can't keep juggling all this other stuff, and I'm about to I really controlled myself yesterday with this white lady on the phone at this apartment complex. Man, listen, you really try not to be the person that they want you to be, but man, you just
pay his rent if y'all missed it.
I paid
the rent.
And now they evicting him.
I paid November. I paid December. I paid November, December. Then come to find out, their website did not take my payment on November. Had nothing to do with the bank because I called the bank. Bank of America was like, they did not pull any money from your account. First, she tried to lie and said they were insignificant funds. I called Bank of America and I said, on November 2nd, were they insignificant funds? She said, no. As you can see on your bank, on your app, there were plenty of funds in there. I said, yes. So their website messed up. So they're going to try and put, well, you should have noticed. How am I going to notice? I can't help it if I'm like, okay, maybe the money came out because I got a lot of bills. And I was like, okay. So now they're like, well, now you got to pay it. Bitch, no, I don't.
Now your December payment is really for November.
No, but but they would. And there's the funny thing. My December payment, because being the person that I am, I paid more. Like I don't normally just pay my rent. I pay above and beyond the rent. And it takes away from the next, for the next month. They're like, oh yeah, you've been here 8 years and I've never been what? Say it. Say it, white woman. Say it, white woman. Say it.
Late.
Never been late. She was like, yeah, I'm going to take the late fees out. You broke bitch. Ain't nobody worried about late fees. I'm worried about the fact that now you want to throw another $900 at me before Christmas. Yeah. So yeah, that being said, I'm out.
Catch me if you can.
That happened to me over here 1 month. The rent didn't come out. And then they tacked it back on. I was like, wait a minute, what happened? They didn't take it out, but they took the late fees back.
I don't give a damn about the late fees. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you what I will walk out this apartment with. I will walk out with everything that makes this show happen in the morning time. I will walk out with all the mail so they ain't got no information. And I will walk out with my clothes and sneakers. And I will be I'm leaving the George Foreman grill. I will leave. Y'all. Matter of fact, somebody can move in this bitch. Somebody can move in this joint right now and literally just like not have to bring anything in. I'm not taking nothing. I'm emptying everything out, putting it in the shredder and being out of here. And just driving, getting in my car like I'm driving to DeSoto. I'm driving I'm acting like I'm just driving 20 minutes away. I'm going to fill up my tank. get the thermostat for my car, change the oil, and get in the car and just drive. Y'all killing me. Ain't messing up my credit score. I saw that. I already Googled that. Y'all got to be kidding me. Y'all not even going to give me the love. And this is the crazy thing. When the electric went out here, when it was icy and I was sitting in my car.
Yes.
And I was charging my phone and getting heat in my car. And I took it, and they were trying to get us to take showers in trailers. And it was weeks that we had no electricity. Do you know the rent didn't change?
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
No modifications.
No modifications.
Unlivable conditions, and they still full price.
Literally, please miss me with. And they're like, well, you got to give 60 days. And that was my bad, because I could have given them 60 days, but they even that, the lease ends January 1st. Even that they screwed up on, because it was 60 days you have to give notice. They sent the notice November 12th. If my lease ends January 1st, that's not 60 days that you gave me.
Well, maybe it's just time for you to move. Maybe that's just everything's.
I'm about to pawn the TV behind me. I don't even feel like putting that. I got enough TVs. I'm about to pawn the TV behind me because I'm like.
But as an adult, you do got to know when your money is depleted or not. If a bill came out or not. I teach it to my daughter. You cannot spend money until you know for sure that's what happened. Or you always want to verify that this came out so you avoid that.
Dog, if I have a confirmation number, if a confirmation number comes up of my payment, whose fault is this? What's the point of a confirmation number? Oh, they had nothing to say with that. I said, I got the confirmation number. And then she was like, she tried to say, you put the wrong account number. I didn't. It's saved in the website.
Same account number that's been in for the last 8 years.
For the last 8 years.
No, they just made a mistake. And they need to eat that mistake.
And they all eat they shall.
Stacy getting you. As a banker, she's saying, you should have known, though.
I shouldn't have known anything. Because even Bank of America told me, did you show them the confirmation number? I said, yes. The lady couldn't say it because everything's recorded. She's like, well, you have the confirmation number. Sure do.
Good job screenshotting that, by the way.
What? You got to screenshot everything. Not only did I screenshot that, I had to screenshot the point that I had to redo my password for the website because I forgot my password, which was a blessing in disguise. So I had to redo my password, and the email came up, you reset your password. Man, listen. I got too much stress in my life to be stressing y'all sons of bitches.
She said, yep, to get you off the phone, blame them.
That's what she yep, basically she was like, yep, you have the conference. Yep, sure do. Now I gotta find out why GoDaddy.com charged me $127 out of my account. What? Who just did a website?
GoDaddy.
GoDaddy?
Yes, the GoDaddy. Somebody did a website. I don't know. One of my kids got a website popping, but I'm about to call. I'm about to call Bank of America. I'm like Bank of America. Block them. I'm not part of GoDaddy. I'm not part of that. $127. I want to know which one. It's probably Autumn too. It's probably Autumn. Her little artsy ass probably got something going on. She want to do a website and sell her paintings or something.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
No, it's wrong that you better ask Dad before you sign up. And how did you get my information? Stacy probably gave her the information. Ain't just about to, I can't wait to get to home to Jersey and be a tyrant.
Screenshots.
They have no screenshots. Me, Stacy, let me put Stacy back on. Stacy, I don't give a fuck. I'm not paying them.
Mike about to be riding dirty.
He said, catch me if you can. Well, he got somewhere to stay. It's not like he got to get another apartment. He got somewhere to stay
already, though. They got the security. So
and then the toll people sending me a bunch of stuff because I owe them like $600 because they.
Oh Mike, why you don't have a toll tag?
I had a toll tag, but when I switched cars, for some reason, my toll tag, I guess I didn't switch off the license plate and all that other stuff. So I owe them money.
Responsible again.
So I don't blame you, Mike. I wouldn't pay them either. So they trying to hit me up. And then I paid the first one. And then I paid that to get it off. And then they owe me some money. So I got to switch my tags over to Jersey quick, fast, in a hurry before they block that. Because cat fee.
But as long as
if you can.
But as long as you got an official account, they'll charge it to that and charge you the easy pass fees and not.
They didn't. Full. Once again, they didn't. They didn't.
He said my girl on $4,000 on the tollway. Dang, where y'all be driving? $4,000.
Through the Holland Tunnel.
I need to go over there and I need to check my toll tag and make sure I got some money on it, y'all. They hit you with them fees quick.
I had the toll, the joint, I had the whole thing, the little whatever toll tag that we got out here. All of a sudden it wasn't coming out. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like, and then, so yeah, I'm out. Texas, this has been good. I know how to help you with the fees from toll tag. How, Kelly?
Yeah, she'll hit you up afterwards, probably. She probably got some being a driver, she's probably familiar with a lot of that stuff. So that'll be good for you.
Oh, Mike is leaving. Dang, you ain't gonna be here for the parties or nothing.
What parties?
Like at Bink's house and
no. I'm just all right. We'll talk later. I will tell you what you have to say. Okay, well, you tell me what you have to say, Kelly.
Kind of sad. Oh, Jay, you have to come for 4th of July.
I'll come back for 4th of July. We just set up something and we'll just. And you
gotta bring the whole family. We'll just make it bigger and better. We got places for y'all to stay.
January 6th is the technically, unofficially. Well, I'm not even gonna talk about that right now. Wednesday night is at the Addison Improv because I don't want to confuse y'all. If anybody on here right now, if you want to be on my guest list, because the flyer dude, the ticket dude. Dog, I'm not a tough guy. I've never met a dude that makes me want to jump over the desk and smack the shit out of him. And I'm like, dog. And it's horrible because I know I can beat him. And I don't want to. Because this guy literally said, I said, I put in the order for the tickets. I was supposed to give him to Shawnee. I put in the order Friday. And then I called him. And the dude was like, the man who does the tickets and the flyers isn't here. I said, well, can you call him and get in touch with him just so he can send me the image? He said, oh, I don't want to bother him. You don't want to bother him? I put in an order on Friday. Oh, I will. All right. Anyway, so the comedy show's Addison Wednesday. So I don't know how that's going to
tomorrow. I'll be there. I'm bringing the crew with me, so
just
the judge coming through. Remember the judge said she's coming through.
I'll follow up with her.
Yes. I don't even know how that's going to turn out tomorrow. All I know is we're going to be on stage. So if you want to be
say that all the time, and it turns out amazing.
Yeah. If you want to be on the guest list, DM me your first and last name. That's all.
Is it?
Anybody DM me your first and last name. I just want a crowd in there. So frustrating. But then there's another show that's going to happen that is going to happen in January. So Dallas to Fort Worth. If you want to be on the guest list, DM me your first and last name. All right. And on the East Coast,
can I bring a guest?
Yeah. You plus one.
You plus one. Don't bring the whole crew. Only I can bring the whole crew.
I don't even care if they bring the whole crew.
Okay, everybody gets in.
I'm literally about to make the announcement. I'm literally on the verge of blank. If you get there before 7:00, everybody in free before 7.
7:00.
I'm so irritated with this dude. Like, and it was my bad because his prices are so good that I kept going to him. So this is my fault.
The gift and the curse of wanting to hook up, wanting to deal, wanting a good price.
And I booked like 2 shows going to a spot. Like I've gotten shows just being in there. But yeah. So I'm gonna make that announcement if you want that. All right. So Sexy Mo said she didn't have no whatchamacallit.
Oh, really?
Oh, you're supposed to be her time right now.
Let's see what's going on. She said she didn't have any
internet.
Something's going on with that.
Shawnee, what stories you got?
Okay, so yeah, I got some stories.
I get Leah on here, have a recent card.
I got some stories.
We ain't had Leah on here in a minute.
Okay.
We have not had Leah on here in a minute. You
Leah
got stories for
Frazier.
real?
I got a story. Yeah.
You ain't got a story.
I got a story about Jacqueline Avant.
Uh,
Jacqueline Avant.
Go ahead. Well, allegedly with Shawnee
Allegedly.
Scott. She
Okay.
probably lying too. Let's go. Yep.
Well, her family, Jacqueline Avant, is the wife of, well, was the wife of I can't even think of the man's first name. Clarence Avant. And she was murdered.
Wait. Stop.
Mm-hmm.
Jay Black just put spitting it with Shawnee Scott on the screen.
He put what?
He put spitting it like it's a porn. He put spitting it. Shawnee spitting it. Not spitting dirt.
Spitting it.
Spitting it.
Okay.
Y'all can't see it on IG Live. Once again, if y'all want to be on my guest list for tomorrow night's show at the Addison Improv, DM me your first and last name and the shoe +1. You got to be there by 7. Oh, back to spitting it with Shawnee Scott. Jeez.
All right. So, so Jacqueline Avant was killed, at their house. There was this intrusion that happened at 2 a.m. in the morning. However, her family is saying that they believe that she was actually awake when the intruder came in and shot and killed her, and that her husband was close to her in the bedroom. That's according to TMZ. Now Clarence said he was asleep during the break-in last week.
This is gonna get ugly. This is gonna get ugly.
The wife was already up and she was moving around, and he said that she was actually in another room, and she ended up coming face to face with the people that broke in, and that's when they shot her. So they entered into like a sliding door that the couple has. I don't know what room.
Something right about this story, y'all. Something right about some.
Yeah, and he said that when he heard the gunshot go off, then that's when he was asleep. He said he was sleeping, right? But he heard the gunshot, and then he got up and he ran over there to where
he's 90. He's in his 90s. He didn't run.
And then they shot at him too, and then they ended up leaving the scene. And I'm gonna show y'all a picture of the.
Well, they found the guy who did the. They actually have somebody in custody right now who did it, and the guy would
come out.
Yeah, the guy was bragging about doing it. So, they're gonna find. We're gonna find something out about this story. It's sad.
What picture you got, Shawnee?
Here you go. So that's where they entered.
Yeah.
Into the house.
Yeah.
I want to know, where is that at on the house? And how did they know? And why did they go rob them at 2:00 in the morning? I don't know.
There's a lot of robberies happening out in LA, right? There's a lot.
No, robberies are going crazy in LA. LA is not the place to be right now. Them cats is robbing people at damn cafes and.
Wasn't that one at the Ring? They was walking up to their house and got robbed in LA.
Yep.
Remember that clip? Wait, dude, I think we maybe still had that one.
So which one?
This one.
Yo, put your hands up. Put your fucking hands up. DEA, put your hands up. Check it. Open the door. Put your hands up, bro. I don't want to hear shit, bro. When you touch me, you don't. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Open the fucking door. Open the fucking door. I'm gonna open the door. Relax. I'm gonna open it right now. I'm opening. Here, take the keys. I've been trying to open it, dude. Wait, I can't open it, man. I'm trying to. It's this key right here, man. Here.
Dog, literally, I'm not telling y'all to be tough, but you could tell a pussy off the door.
Yeah, that was weak.
If he would have literally just punched back,
they would
have grabbed. They wasn't shooting.
You can't grab a gun though.
They wasn't shooting.
But you don't
they
know
wasn't
that
gonna shoot
in the moment. I get what you're saying. You can see the fear and know
you can tell the whole. Dude, you're not robbing nobody. Oh my God. That's why, look, the genie's out the bottle. Everybody get a gun. So that when you come to me in my door and I shove it in your mouth and bust off on you, okay.
Oh, my bad. I wasn't trying to do that.
What the hell was that?
My bad. I wasn't trying
to do that. Was that the guy who was robbing him?
No, that's the next story.
I thought that was the wedding.
You saw even Megan Good saying now she didn't believe in guns, and now she want one. She got to, because the LA, everybody getting robbed. that's keep happening all over. So now she
Well,
wants some heat.
literally, I would, if I was in LA and I had the money, I would have guns that were pointed out the window. Like I would have guns that literally sat in my window in the front of the house. And it would be on autumn. It would be on demand. Like once I put my alarm system on, like they start busting.
If somebody just walk up, it's just gonna go off.
I don't even come on my lawn. My guns are at the window. Don't come on my lawn.
Mouse, good morning.
And you know what irritates me? And you know what irritates me? You know what really irritates me, y'all? I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
I don't feel like we irritate me.
Who's we?
Who is we?
Blacks and Puerto Ricans?
Yes, we blacks and brown people irritate me. We look so thirsty all the time. Like them little boys right there who ran up on that house. They not starving. Shut your ass up. Like it just gets so ignorant to the point where I get tired of it, yo. I get tired of making excuses of how society has done this and how the neighborhood is. We just do some damn disgusting, especially when we rob us. When we rob us.
Mm-hmm.
Like, shut your ass up.
Yeah.
And then Gillian Wallow will be on there, so be like, hey, you people just, no, stop. Like, when are we gonna stop robbing us?
I know, because I hate that when somebody, listen, man, you give me the gun, I'll go pawn it, and then I'll give you the money. How about that?
Like we like America is a real racist country. But when we killing and robbing us, who we got? What excuse do we have? Like them two people at the cafe in LA, they weren't white. And I'm not saying it's right to rob white people, but I'm saying like y'all roll up in there and out of all the people, y'all go rob an African-American couple.
They were just sitting there eating, and they just
take their little stuff that they probably got from Big T. I'm just saying.
What the hell?
Big T is it's like a swap shop. It's like a flea market out here, Jack.
And then the answer
they have all the knockoff, like Cowtown.
Oh,
you been to Cowtown?
Canal Street, New York.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, I did.
And then they'll be like, well, white people rob white people too. I get it, but I'm not worried about them.
Yeah, but
I was waiting for somebody to say that to you, Mike. All lives matter, Mike. You shouldn't rob nobody, Mike. You can't just say.
But I'm not worried about them. That's our favorite excuse. White people do it too. I'm not worried about them.
Yeah, but they steal paintings and stuff. No, I'm just playing. They steal other stuff too.
No, facts. They steal from each other too. But my thing is, if we already in a bad situation, we just messing it up even more for us.
Folks robbing broke folks.
Yeah. So you can go do what? And the dudes on that camera that we just saw are gonna get caught.
Well, no, you couldn't see their face.
They're gonna get caught.
You can hear their voice though.
They're gonna get caught.
You said DEA. You said DEA. Get down. That dog was so annoying, though. The dog was so annoying.
But I mean, I'm wondering, why did they choose those people that's standing there trying to
get in their house?
First of all, here, play it again. Let me tell you the first mistake. This is the very first. Play that video one more time if you can, please.
This is an Afro lemon tree? Yo, put your hands up. Put your fucking hands up. DEA, put your hands up. Check it. Open the door. Put your hands up, bro. I don't want to hear shit, bro. When you touch me, you doing? Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Open the fucking door. Open the fucking door. Hurry up. Stop playing.
I'm gonna open it right here. I'm opening. Here, take the keys. I've been trying to open it, dude.
Did y'all not hear me? I just want to know.
Oh no, we couldn't hear you.
No, not while I was playing.
I was waving. Like,
I saw you wave. That's why I stopped it. Yeah.
The first minute somebody runs up on you, if you're not gonna throw punches and go crazy, you're fucked. You got to react immediately. If you don't act immediately, those are the people that hold you hostage, tie you up, and throw you in the house. The second It happens. The second that little boy rolls up on you, it gotta go down immediately.
Then he shoots and then you dead. Then what?
Dog, what you're gonna
startled him by reacting so fast. And
you're right.
It's a strategic, and then in the moment, of course, all that we say go out the window. But
no, I'm just giving y'all a heads up. I think about this now. Think about it before it happens. You got to react fast and cause a scene immediately. Immediately.
Because I think when you're in it, it just like stuff just happened. Like, I don't know. When I got robbed at gunpoint, I didn't. What I thought I would have did, I ain't do.
And that's why Mike told you got to react. They run up on DEA. First of all, they're like, DEA, your brain now is clogged. You clog it.
And this is why I tell y'all to think about it now before it happens. You gotta make something happen immediately. Because once you're the victim after that. If you don't act in that split second, because trust me, I just go over it in my head every time. I figured that this is gonna happen to me at some point.
Only one of us can get shot.
Well, I mean,
only one of us. There's 3 of us there.
I just don't. I don't know.
And the
I think,
like when he came up,
would be different. Yeah.
Like when he came up. And it happened. There's a video where the dude came up to the guy in the grocery store and tried to show the gun, and dude reacted immediately. And he was like, and the dude wasn't about that life, and he took the gun. Like if you watch how slow that dude came up, he was like, all casual. The gun is all pointed down to the floor.
And they left the big white boy by itself. And when he laid on the ground or whatever, like he was behind him. I said, they ain't worried about him. He was the biggest one. I said, one good sucker punch. Lights out. But in that moment, it's easier to say.
But that's why you got to review it in your head. It's like a fire alarm. It's like a fire drill. Like your head can never be in the clouds. I don't stop at stoplights anymore and just sit there and just be
always on the swivel when you're out and about.
When I'm behind a car at a red light, I always give myself room just in case somebody runs up on it.
Mm-hmm.
I tell my daughter the same thing, and I tell my twins when they start driving, you will never need to be on somebody's bumper. There always needs to be space in between you and that person, just in case you got to maneuver on out of there.
Driving tips from Mike.
No, real talk. I stay practicing getting robbed.
Stay practicing getting robbed.
Oh God!
Because these young boys is relentless, and once they know they caught you off guard and they got the advantage. Like what you gotta react. Because number one, these little boys be holding guns like they ain't never held a gun before.
Tell Mike been in Dallas. He sounds scarred, Red. Like he's head is on a swivel.
All the time. Yeah. I've gotten that money from a comedy club in the Bronx. I got that money from a comedy club in the Bronx and knew somebody was watching, and I felt something when they handed it to me in the Bronx. And I said, somebody just saw this.
Yeah.
And I ran when I jumped out, when I sat in the club and I said, this is going to look crazy, but I'm going to have to run to this car. On everything I love. It was at a BBQ. It was at a BBQ in the Bronx. This place called BBQs. I knew they saw the transfer of the money when I got off stage. I ain't had no gun. I ain't have nothing. We in the Bronx. I said, I got to strategically wait. And I'm going to wait because everybody's still there. But somebody saw me. I dipped out that bitch so fast. And I know people outside was looking at me crazy. But when I got in that car, when I got in that car and I made that left, I saw 2 dudes right there at the corner with hoodies up. And I said, man, y'all not going to get me.
Robbie,
gonna be me.
Why you got hoodies up? Nobody had hoodies on. I just made the U-turn and made a left. And I saw the 2 dudes right there. And I said, yep.
That would have been me.
Y'all thought y'all was going to catch me walking and strolling because I got to be cool? Get the what? I need this $200. Real, I needed that $200 at the time. I needed that $200.
Yeah.
Some of y'all try and be cool. Some of y'all don't want to tuck your chains in. Some of y'all don't want to tuck. Okay,
it is a sucker move though.
Go ahead, you do
if
you.
Wearing it, wear it. What are we tucking chains for? You want to be wearing it, right?
I'm wearing the chain because I would like other vaginas to think that I'm hot. Once I leave the club, Once I leave the club, the vaginas that I was trying to impress are no longer in the area.
So no longer need to have it shown.
No need. The only thing I see is a bunch of dudes out this joint. I'm not trying to impress them. I'm tucking my chain. There's nothing here to see, y'all. And I'm putting my sleeve over the watch. There's nothing here to see.
That's my chain, punk.
Yeah.
What chain?
Cats be really thinking they get brownie points in the robbery if they were like, yo, you know they robbed me, but I ain't tucked my chain. Yeah, but the chain's still gone. You don't get any points. Yeah, I ain't tuck it.
I fought for mine, son.
Oh, another thing. If you happen to catch me slipping, if you think I'm fighting over a necklace, you're out your mind. I will literally, not only will I take it off, I might unlatch it. I might not just take it off my head.
Hold on, Playboy. You ain't got to get this fixed. Let me help you out.
Hold on. I don't even want you to break it. Here. Matter of fact, let me put it on you. Turn around. Let me put it on you. Let me put it.
Yo, this is funny to me.
You know how many people,
Mike, y'all. No, Mike ain't.
Do you know how many people have died simply because they wanted to save face on how it went down?
Nah.
How many people have died because they didn't tuck their chain? How many people have died because they wanted to fight over their chain? How many people died was like, yo, I'm not giving my stuff up. Are you kidding me? First of all, I ain't even got no cash on me nowadays. You could take these credit cards. I can cancel them joints immediately. Y'all keep talking. Let me tell you about being tough. Nobody, when you get to heaven, I assume when you get to heaven, nobody gives you a better spot in heaven because you were tough when you died.
Somebody said, get out the car. You getting out the car or you gassing it?
I'm probably gassing it.
Okay, so there you go. You didn't say, okay, let me.
Yeah, but I'm still escaping. Like I'm gassing it because I feel like I still got protection. Let me put it on you. You can have this motherfucker. What? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Now this is me getting robbed.
You got video of it?
This is what it would look like.
Can I post it?
If I got robbed, this is what it would look like. Let's see.
I'm not getting on the ground.
I will beat your ass, Shawn.
I'm telling you.
All right, they stick that gun in my face. I'm getting on it.
I'm telling you, because it happened. A gun was in my face, and I ended up. That's why I'm saying I don't know how I react because I got into an argument.
How did you react?
We got into an argument because the dude he robbed my friend. He took his stuff. I thought he knew him. I wasn't really paying attention. And then he stuck the gun in my face and was like, "You too, bitch. Give me your purse." And I was like, "Bitch, you got a gun on me, and I'm the bitch." And he was like, "Yeah, give me, just give me the stuff." So I was like, "All right," gave him my wallet. And he said, "This ain't your wallet. If you don't give me your wallet, I'm gonna shoot you." I was like, "That's the wallet. I don't have nothing else to give you. That's the wallet. You gonna take it?" And he was like, "Give me the wallet." And so the dude I was with, actually his name was Mike. He was like, just give him, just give him something.
Oh, I'm sure you ain't date him after that.
just give him something.
You got him just.
What happened? So what happened?
He gave me back the wallet and I gave him my purse. And my purse had my keys, to my car and stuff in it. But the dude took it and he left. But Mike was like, he said, "If we are somewhere, don't you ever do that again." He said, "I can't believe you said that." And did because he gave the dude his whole.
I guess you did jeopardize your lives. I guess technically.
But it wasn't intentional. It was just like he got a gun on me and I'm a bitch. I'm like, I'm the bitch and you robbing me. Really?
So he didn't protect you in that moment. So you didn't feel safe. So you didn't think that
he was scared. He was scared. Eventually they caught the guy like 2 years later and they gave me back my purse. But wasn't none of that, but he gave me back the wallet. Damn. So that's why I say now I don't know how I react when I get
Stacy scarred from her robbery. She remembered the date. She said my robbery date was December. Oh wait. Oh, it's coming up. Your anniversary of your robbery is coming up in 2 days.
Jay.
Didn't they try and get you, Jay, in front of the club? They tried to jack you when you was in your truck and you had to hit the gas at Evolutions.
I don't remember. Possibly. Much as we were in them streets, I knew I never been got.
There was somebody who tried to.
I never been.
Oh no! Somebody was running and had a gun and tried to get in your car, to get in your truck.
I do remember that.
And tried to open
the truck. Not in here, Playboy. You better keep running. Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, that's why you don't sit in front of the clubs when it's time to leave.
You don't sit in front of the clubs. You gotta get out. You gotta get out.
You want to be in VIP parking? You want to sit right there? Yeah, I do remember that.
I had a friend named C Chung, and Jay Black knows C Chung, and he was at Evolutions with us. This club, this hood club, but we had a ball in that joint, and he left, and I was like, "Why are you leaving early? Like, leave with us. Like, leave. You know, don't leave just by yourself." And he left, and then there was a shootout in front of the club before we left out, and they shot the back of his. Not that they were shooting at him, but they shot the back of his window out. But the funny thing, I was like, I told you you should have just left with us. Like, that would have changed the back of his window getting shot out. But I was like, dog, why are you out there? Anniversary of a rob.
I'm sorry, Stacey. If that was a trigger for you, I'm sorry.
Sometimes I just said,
Stacey, you got to celebrate, Stacey. You made it. You made it.
There you go.
This is a celebration. You made it.
It's over. Don't be traumatized by 1990. 31 years ago. Yeah.
I think there's something about.
Damn, was that 31 years ago?
1990? Yeah.
Oh,
gosh.
shit.
1990.
Oh, damn, that was. All right, Stacey, you got to get over that shit. No, I'm playing, Stacey. I'm playing. I know once you get scared. I know. I'll be scared too, Stacey. I'm playing. I'll be scared. Is that Big? We got to call Big Scott, Jay Black. We got to set something up with Big Scott in Jersey. Spitting it with Shawnee Scott. That is hilarious that Jay Black put spitting it with. That just sounds dirty.
Hey, when Mo ain't here, that's what we're gonna do.
Spitting it with Shawnee Scott. Spitting it. Well, I got one more story.
All right, let's give me one more.
Let's see. This is a happy story. Maybe we'll be having this story for Mike too. So we'll be doing this. But Steven Jackson got married over the weekend.
Oh, that was Steven. Wait. Did he marry the same girl that he?
The same girl that what?
Steven Jackson, the basketball player.
Yeah.
Because he was about to marry somebody like 8 months ago.
Not you talking about the girl that
didn't sign a prenup.
That video is about the prenup. That was like whack back when he was playing. When he was
Wait a second.
Yeah.
And this is Steven Jackson, former NBA player that was on the front lines with the George Floyd situation with his daughter, and he was out
and was beating people up in the crowd in Detroit.
Yeah, let me turn this down.
You're gonna go to that part.
Yeah.
The Detroit Lions.
So
Pistons,
it's beautiful wedding. Look at that.
That's a lot.
No, because he liked that girl that he was talking about.
He in the king's chair and she's standing up.
I think she finally signed a prenup. I think she a thickum. Congratulations, homie.
What's wrong with a thickum?
No. That was a compliment. That was a compliment.
Yeah. So her dress is beautiful. I'm like, you know what? If I get married again, I want a big wedding like that, and I want a dress like that.
I certainly don't. I really don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't want a big wedding and all that stuff.
Why
not? God bless. That was dope. I guess she signed a prenup because he was adamant that you got to sign a prenup.
And getting his retirement
I think
money.
that's a different girl.
That's a different girl, but he didn't get married. But he's not gonna. He's got more money now than he did back then.
Yeah, I know.
Ain't it? No, wait. It's Matt Barnes. Ain't it him and Matt Barnes right up in smoke?
Yeah, him and Matt Barnes. Yeah,
she definitely signed that prenup.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with a prenup. I think at a certain age, you do need to sign a prenup. It'd be different if y'all like 18, 19 getting married and, going into it.
We got Mike's Law coming in effect.
At this age, at this point in our life, like if I get married again, I want a prenup. Like, yeah, you gonna sign these papers.
Let me read the law.
Because it's not a bad thing. It doesn't mean that you don't love the person. It just you gotta protect. I got 2 daughters that I need to make sure are okay.
On the 14th day of May, 2021,
Thank you.
Mike's Law went into effect. If you married, you must leave with what you came with.
Yep.
That was the law.
But there was an amendment. There was some type of amendment that we had.
Well, I'm saying you should
about
sign
the kids.
A prenup. I'm not against
about the kids. Yeah. I don't care if you're 18. We need a prenup.
Dave said he completely disagrees. Business bully. Wow.
Disagrees on what?
On the prenup? On the leave with what you came with?
Well, yeah, you got to come whatever you can with. That's my love.
Prenup,
Unless the kids get the money that there's an account that goes in. That the amendment was we agree that we're going to put this money together, and that account we're going to split 50-50.
No prenup.
No prenup.
Oh, Dave's bugging.
No
Dave's
prenup.
bugging.
Dave's
bugging.
No prenup. Woo. I don't know. I want.
And I said the amendment was you put the kids' money in a trust.
Put your money in
but
a
that's
trust.
interesting that he said that because Dave at one point he shared the story that he was homeless. He made it. He's successful, a millionaire, making all his money.
Married.
He met his wife now, or married. So she would get you give up half your situation.
There's only one person in the world.
Wow.
That's what he's saying with the trust. If it's in a trust, then they can't touch
for the
it.
Kids.
No, but you put your money in the trust. You can put your money in the trust too.
Yeah, for the kids, he said, put your money in trust for the kids. He didn't say the wife. I don't know. That's just wow.
I guess his savings may be there or something like that.
Well,
I'll give you a buyout. This is the prenup. When you leave, you get this, and when I leave, I get this. We split this account. That's it.
Good morning, Jay Marie.
And listen, man. The day Stacy gets done with me, and Stacy's done with me, I wish a chick thinks she would ever marry me. I don't care if your vagina has the fountain of youth in it.
He only made 14.
I don't care if I only make 4. Exactly.
I catch on.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
You won't have knock yourself out.
And the person I did, if I did get married, it would really be so cut and dry. Like we just get along, and this would be the money. This is what we're gonna split right here. I would never take a chance like that again. Ever. Even though my divorce was great. I had the greatest divorce ever. I don't even know why I sound so bitter. It was the greatest divorce
I was
ever.
gonna say, dang.
My divorce was we had the same lawyer.
My divorce wasn't bad either. It was real easy. We just signed the papers and went on.
And goodbye.
They say when you get married, you're not supposed to count on divorce. You're not supposed to look at divorce. You're supposed to look at you with that person for the rest of your life.
Yeah, you're supposed to look at it that way, but things happen. So I just think you should have something in place. I mean, if I get married again, I would hope that I don't get divorced this time. You know.
If I get married again, I'm gonna say this again. If I would ever get married again, this has nothing to do with Stacy. After she kicked me to the curb, if I got married again, it's because we just get along. It ain't got nothing to do. We just get along, and we attracted to each other. We good, and we can have sex and enjoy it. It ain't gonna be no. I'm looking for a soulmate. We just get along. We're good, so we can just sign this paperwork, and I'm like, listen, this is what we leave with. I'm not doing like all that soulmate shit is over. You already met your soulmate and it didn't work.
Jay Marie said is a business relationship marriage.
What if you haven't met your soulmate like that yet, though?
It's funny. He said you already met him.
I just believe you already met the person and y'all met it at the wrong times and it didn't happen. Keep it moving. Stop looking for this romantic fairy tale situation. Like, goddamn it, let me tell you something. If I'm single and I'm 57 years old, I will go to Shawnee and be like, Shawnee, you a hard-working woman. I think we can make a business arrangement. I think, how about we make an arrangement that we can make? Because that's what I'm thinking it is. We get along. Man, listen, we ain't at 24 no more. Everybody looking for this bomb sex and remarkable laughter. And get the fuck out of here. We like each other.
Wow.
All right, we done. Now, Shawnee, this is just for me because you might be finding your soulmate. So I hate the rain on people's parade.
No, Shawnee good. Shawnee good.
You might find like they it could be out there. I think it is. It is not for me, because I ain't nobody trying to do that work. I'm not trying to sit around and talk too much.
No, I think I met my soulmate, but I messed it up.
See, at least you admitted. What year was it? What year was it?
So I was in college.
College days.
Yeah, I was in college. I had this boyfriend that was, oh my God, he was so great. He let me be me. He wasn't in competition with me or none of that. But I broke up with him because I moved back to Dallas. But he was like, no, we can do this long distance thing and then it'll work out and we'll come back together. And I was like, nah, let's just chill. And then
y'all lost contact?
We lost contact for a little while. Like every blue moon, we'd say something, and then by the time I had talked to him again, he got married.
Oh,
you missed it. Missed
Yeah, I was like,
everybody got one or
man,
two situations.
that's the one I let get away.
Yeah, everybody got situations where they're like, yo, that one should have been.
I got lucky.
All right, Jay, we're not gonna stop.
I did.
We're not. We're not.
I got lucky with mine.
No, you did. You got lucky. You got lucky.
A little rough, and then it came back, and we bam.
No, you did. No, you did hit the Powerball. You hit the Powerball in that one. You went. I
can acknowledge it. No, I can acknowledge it.
Jay Black hit the Powerball. Jay Black was not supposed to get lucky like this.
But he did.
Idiot. What do you mean? It's a.
This motherfucker hit a half-court shot at the end of the game. He just tossed it up. It was like, I just hope. And God was like,
here you
go, what? Man. You still like me? That's all I'm saying. I ain't playing with this dude. You know? He better never complain about nothing.
I know, right?
He better never complain about nothing. That shit would have never happened in my life. I promise you, I ain't got that type of luck.
Yeah.
I'd have went back and chick would have had like 7 kids. I'm like, yeah, I love them. Yeah, but you know we soulmates. No, I love them. I had 7 kids. My vagina's wore out. Sorry, Mike. You messed up your opportunity. All right, we done.
We're done.
We're done.
And we'll get Mo back on here tomorrow. Thank you, Shawnee, for spitting with Shawnee.
Spitting it with Shawnee.
Spitting with Shawnee.
Like I'm over here sniffing, dipping snuff or something.
Was it spitting with Shawnee or spitting? What was it? Did he have spitting it? Spitting it with Shawnee. That was spitting it with Shawnee.
I probably should have took the G off now that I think about it.
Oh, God. All right, let me go to this apartment complex office and shut this.
Lord.
Oh, Lord.
I like that.
Who are you telling? All right, let me put who I am.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, it ain't going to be no good luck. Let me for who I am, not who you. Oh, shout out to my trainer who killed me yesterday, and my legs are red. Like I'm in pain. I'm going back today because I'm getting ready for the summer of 2023. Let me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. I'm gonna be sexy.
Comedy show tomorrow. Comedy show tomorrow.
If you want tickets, tap the link in my bio or call 972-404-8501. 972-404-8501, or just tap the link in my bio. And I'll get that guest list popping also. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Fight for your happiness and fight for tickets to my comedy show. Yeah.
Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.